Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Thank you for patience, guys. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes action. My name is David. Basically, I'm playing some Kirby's Black Ball. Man, that game pisses me off. But we're pretty close to 100%ing it, so probably gonna play it on Sunday. For better or worse, we'll see how that goes. Let's play this game. This is gonna be real chill though. It's gonna be totally easy. I love that. I love easy games. I just win and win and win and win. I'm going to closed deck twin scroll on an E85. So Kaiju's talking to Kanaki about cars. I don't know anything about cars. Know yourself. We're actually pretty close to the end of the game. Might even beat the game tonight. Probably not though. We got kind of a late start here after all, so probably gonna carry on through Sunday. Okay. What says cars go vroom? I know that much, but not so much aside from that. Tell me, how about you? Big into cars or not? I hope you've not been using first person like a cheating SOB. I've been using hella first person, bro. Hella first person. Oh my god, it was seizure warning. Alright, let's see here. So let's, so what can I do at this point in the game? I've got a new keycard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think that there's any level 7 doors on the first map, is there? Yeah, spoken bad for your help, Metal Gear Solid. There's a level 7 door back here, but am I wrong? Who remembers if there are any level 7 doors in the first building? I don't think there are. It's so cold out here. Damn, it's freezing. I don't want me to find out. No, Brian, no. I want to go all the way back and do it all again. I'm almost certain there are no level 7 doors back there. And if there are, this game doesn't have a lot of secondants, to be honest. It's got a lot of Easter eggs. For sure. Can I step on this poop? No, I can't. It's got a lot of Easter eggs, but usually, like, treasure-wise, you don't, like, miss stuff. So I've really been kind of just doing it for fun. Like, I've been going back and re-exploring for fun. And trying to get things earlier than I would otherwise get them. But you always get everything in this game. You're not going to, like, miss something most of the time. Too many hobbies, not enough time, says Kanaki. And no willpower to follow through with any projects I start, huh? That'd be for, like, if you're talking about working on cars, it sounds like. Oh, so I have my Bay weapon already. Your Bay weapon? What is it, Steve? Why is it your Bay weapon? I remember in Dark Souls 3, you like that giant-ass two-handed weapon. It's practically a hammer, but you know, a sword form. Kind of the same for Kaiju. Too many hobbies, not enough time. I can use a truck now for sure. That's not really my concern. It's not running back and forth though. It's more like just going through all those doors, all the rooms again. I'm really confident that there are no level 7 doors back there. If there is a level 7 door, it's going to be in that little area right after Psycho Mantis, like in that same building Psycho Mantis is in, basically. Because there is one. I always go backwards though. Good vibe. That's just my personality. I like to go backwards and get all the treasure. In this case, I've been through it so many times now. I'm certain that there are no level 7 doors in the first building. But second building, I don't know. Again, it'd be the Recycle Mantis area. Ever guessed the name of the sword? What's the name of the sword, Steve? I don't remember what it was called in...
Who is that?
Okay. Boop bop boo doo boo boop boo. Dippity bop beedo bo beep bop. You're gonna do a Snake Eater playthrough next, right? I hope. I don't know about next, Kanaki. Basically, what we've been doing over the past like 3 years is playing a Metal Gear Solid game like once every 8 months or something. So my plan has been, we're doing it chronologically too. So my plan is to eventually get to Snake Eater. But as for exactly when, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you that. What I can tell you is that we're almost certainly going to play it on the stream. I love that game passionately, but I've got a lot of games I want to play before then. Dippity bop beep bo bo. And ding a ding dong, ding ding dong. Ding a ding ding dong. Cheating. Good vibe says I'm cheating. And you know he's probably right. Shooting guys in the back of the head. From across the fucking map. Let's not die here instantaneously like last time. There it is. That you kaiju. It's real casual. That's first person view problems. First person problems. Now, can I just crouch the whole way across? No. Not really. Oh, this thing is fucking annoying as hell. What's crazy is the manual says you can use the right stick to control the camera. And it doesn't really work that way. We talked yesterday, you should try out a blind Silent Hill or Resident Evil. Yes, 100%. I want to do that too. I really want to do that. In fact, we should do it soon. Sing a little ditty while I shoot a sleeping man in the back of the head. It's war, kaiju, it's war. But I meant you'll never guess the name of the weeb soul. So, oh, I know what you meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. I thought maybe having you saying you'll never guess it, I thought you meant maybe it was going to be a similar name. I had two favorites in Dark Souls 3, the Fugs and the Zweihander. Yeah, the Fugs, I remember that. I could be lying on an atom bomb. I take care. Because I know you'll be there. You seem very beautiful to me. There's a door out here for sure we have to open up. Is there a camera up there? Or is it? I think cameras don't ever respawn. It's kind of weird. First person really isn't cheating, huh? They updated the enemies to combat. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. They updated. The enemies are a little bit harder. There are more enemy types. Is this a dog? Okay. There are more enemy types. And there are. Oh, level 7. Stangers. Boring. Can I equip a weapon though here? Like a thermal? No traps, huh? That's a first for this area. I'm already full on everything, man. That's ass. Let's go back though and check out the Psychomantis place. The Great Goon Gith Plate, huh? You sting around the pup. Is that an Easter egg? Okay. Just joking, guys. I'm gonna sting around the pup, dude. Just mindless killing. So I can use this to go back really far. I want to go back that far. I just want to walk back to where Psychomantis was. It's not that far away, I don't think. Find out. There's a family. We gotta learn this. Oh, it's a community. Oh. Well, now I'm too curious, though. We gotta go back anyway. Now I'm curious about how far away it is. So we gotta go back. What do you do for a living besides stream? All I do is stream, Kanaki. That's why you guys support so clutch on Patreon and through Twitch subs. It's not a glamorous life, dude. I still live at home with my father, Kanaki. It's kind of embarrassing. But it's because of that that I'm able to hang out with you guys, and that means a lot to me. It's worth it. But it's not ideal. The blade is called Zweihander, and it plays like the Fugs. Well, there you go. That couldn't be exactly the Fugs have a lot of cool, like, special moves, though. Although it is Namco Bandai, I wonder if there are any overt references to Dark Souls in it. I mean, it's Namco Bandai, they own Dark Souls. So they could actually have, like, Dark Souls characters like cameo, or, you know, weapons cameo. If they really wanted to. Yeah, I stream for 6 nights a week, guys, 6 hours a night. When the stream ends, we're gonna stream all night long. It's a lot of work. It's pretty much my whole life is to stream, like I've said before, 100,000 times. And if I was actually working a real job, there's no way I could possibly do this. It wouldn't work like this. It'd be more like, you know, a typical stream, like once a night, once a week, or twice a week. It wouldn't be like this. But the way the stream is right now is kind of special. It's kind of cool. It's sort of like something that I have an opportunity to do that's kind of unusual. Too much to juggle, right, Kaiju's? I was a little bit emotion. Yeah, Kaiju's also wifed up. He's wifed up. A new homeowner. So for him, streaming ended up just being kind of a lot to keep up with. Although, Kaiju, your stream was godlike. It was truly godlike. All the passion you put into it really showed. I was talking to my friend recently. I have a friend, I have a friend who's just getting into streaming just now. I was using your stream as an example of a stream with a lot of production value put into it, a lot of work, between the streams put into it. Shout out to I Enjoy Cruise as well, who's always streaming almost every night. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it. Yeah, it's got pros and cons like anything in life. It's not embarrassing. If you're happy and have a good relationship, that's all that matters. Fuck conformity and living by rules. I'm not super happy. And me and my father have a good relationship, better than many, people and their fathers. I'm very grateful for that. But I would love to get the fuck out of here. It's really important to me that I get the fuck out of here. But what I found is not more important to me than the stream is. So I'm trying to find a way that I can use, this whole streaming thing as a way to, further my life, as well as, it'd be cool if the streamer could succeed financially speaking as well. The stream is a success in so many ways, like every single way except for financially. I find it creatively, satisfying. I find it personally gratifying. I find it's as a way to engage with other human beings. It really makes me feel more emotionally complete, as corny as that sounds. And as a way to, as a gamer, I find it helps me sort of experience these classics through a new lens, and I kind of feel it's gratifying to play retro games and kind of bring more awareness to them from those that aren't. Like, I love when guys go, "What's this game? What's this Kirby's Block Ball game? What's this Kirby's Adventure game? Oh, well, Kirby's Dream Home was the first game. Oh, that's cool. Right?" It's sort of like, I find it so rewarding in so many ways being a streamer. It's just a shame that the one way that it's a failure, which is financially, is one of the things that obviously you need the most to survive. So I'm always trying to find new ways to make stream, more financially viable. And I think I've done pretty well so far. I think that this channel probably makes more income than a lot of my peers, because you guys have been so generous. Yeah, I just kind of hope that maybe sometime in the next couple of years I can find some way to make it all work. I've watched this channel grow a lot, though, man. You've definitely on your way. I think I was around 500 or so when they found you. Huh? Maybe not even that, Kaiju, honestly. Not even that. Let's see here. What was the first playthrough that you were here for? I don't think it was 500, man. I think it was before 500. But yeah, I've kind of found that the follower count, I think that since you first joined Kaiju, our average viewership has not really gone up that much. But what I'm really grateful for is that the viewership that we do have here is so supportive. They're here regularly. You guys always come by and make it so much more fun for me to be here. You guys are practically co-hosts of the show because you guys are always so active in the chat and can be somebody to talk to, which is awesome. Especially late at night. Late at night like this, if not for you guys, there would be no stream here, obviously. I couldn't possibly just play this game and just, talk to myself night after night after night. You guys are pretty much co-hosts of the show. It wouldn't be here without you guys. It's like, I almost feel like, average viewership is great, and follower count is great, but what's been more important to this channel is how much people kind of want to be a part of it. They want to be a part of this channel. Like Brian to God. Brian's been here since he joined up, on a more regular basis months ago, and he's been a major face of this channel. He's one of those guys that, without him, there'd be a whole different show. People like Dixon, Overlord Steve, and all you guys coming by here just make this show what it is. And that's been much more important than any amount of, having more viewers or more anything. So I think the way it's going right now is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's just a shame that, I also can afford, like you guys, I can afford groceries. I can afford groceries and gas. And I even get to go out to, Third Strike events every once in a while. So without having to, beg anybody for money or anything. So it's super, super awesome. It's kind of a shame that, compared to other guys my age, I'm not super financially independent, which kind of limits me in a lot of ways. You don't have an overhead besides electric and internet, exactly, and the one-time purchases, equipment to record. Yeah, I'm super, super, grateful. Again, my life is pretty charmed. It's a pretty charmed life. Again, it's not perfect. No life is perfect, obviously. It's not ideal in some cases, but I don't take it for granted either. Brian's the show, dude. Brian's the show. He's the big show. But yeah, again, really your guys' support helps me buy gas and groceries mostly. That means that I can sort of hide out here and not have to be too needy on anybody else in my life, which, again, it's not much, but for a guy like me, that's you can't, overestimate the importance of that. Just being able to kind of hide in here and not be too much of a burden on anybody else. That's one of the amazing things is the regulars. I felt bad when I stopped because I had people there every night, like Rage, Sujano, Astro, Cut West, Debo, lots of people, yeah. Yeah, it's painful, man. It's kind of, sometimes I think about quitting streaming, honestly, guys, because it's not, again, I need more. Life is very dimensional, right? It's very dimensional. Oh, wow. The stream satisfies me in so many ways, but there's so many things that as well that I need that I'm not getting. When I think about quitting, the scariest thing is the fact that a lot of the, the human aspect is going to be sort of missing. So I need to take the, so I need to go where exactly? Going up didn't help me. Oh yeah, there's a door down here, right? Right. Unless there is no way back. See, I kind of remember as a kid there being no way back. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, I think of the stream, I visualize it as sort of like a bar, basically. I think of it as like a physical place people come to hang out. And the fact that you guys enjoy hanging out here, it means a lot to me. At the same time, when a bar closes, there's sort of that aspect, like, not only the bar itself closes a physical space, but it's kind of sad that it also sort of closes as a human space. That's one thing that scares me the most. People always look at what they don't have and what they want and don't see or appreciate the things they have. At least you see the positives in life. In many cases, I do. But I'm no different from anybody else as well. I'm probably less grateful than I otherwise could be. This is tough. It varies from day to day, of course. Hey, Vic, let me get a Jack and Coke. Where did I fall to my death? You can't say you need money to survive. We all do. I wouldn't blame anyone if they stop. I'll just take Jack. Yeah, I'm always looking at my options, weighing the pros and cons of stuff. Cue piano, man. Yeah, never say never either, though, Kaiju. That's another thing, dude. Never say never. So I wouldn't think any less of them for quitting, but I never also would ever think any less of them for coming back. Sometimes situations change, circumstances change in ways you can't predict. It's easy to say, I've thought better of this and I'm never going to do it again, and mean it in your heart and mean it profoundly, right? Like, you just really, I can't do it anymore, right? It makes no sense to me to do it anymore, but you might be surprised how things that didn't make sense yesterday make sense tomorrow. So never suffer the melancholy of finality, dude. Everybody needs cash flow. No shame in admitting you're not at the top of the world. Definitely not at the top of the world. Not too embarrassed by that. Oh, wait. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there's the door. So this is where I died last time, I guess. Or this is where I came from. Didn't I walk past? Can I walk past, stupid? I must have died down here. Sure I did. Oh. So I took the elevator up. Then I ran up. So I gotta go through here, I think. Just make me your manager. I'll get on the phone with Slim Fast. Sponsorships. One thing I always think about, guys, is the idea of, how grateful I am that I don't have to sell anything. Like, one crazy thing about the stream here is that this stream has been able to stay online all this time thanks to your guys' generosity and your genuine belief in the channel. Like, you guys have been enjoying the show and enjoying hanging out here, and you've kept it online in so many ways, not just in terms of Patreon, but also in terms of, like, co-hosting the show, right? You guys coming by and being pleasant and always making the show a pleasure for not only me, but for everybody that comes here. So it's kind of like, I've been able to make this work with you guys without having to ever sell anything. And that's something I'm so grateful for. That might not always last, and sometimes I think about, how can we, if we got a sponsor, what would it be like? Or if we could do this, could I try and, maybe a Patreon reward could be this, right? We can try and sell Patreon by giving this kind of reward, right? But I always tell myself, that's not really my style. Like, maybe I could get more Patreon support if we started to limit features for other viewers, right? Oh, maybe the only stuff is only for patrons, right? Only for patrons. But I don't want to sell anything to anybody. That's not really my thing. And so far, we don't make it work without having to do that because you guys have been sort of like chipping in profoundly, which is something that not a lot of people can say in this world. That they're able to get by without selling something. Isn't that ridiculous? That's sort of like magical, sort of like the dream. I mentioned that because I love Slim Fast. I love Taco Bell. And actually, jokes have been made in the past about, my friend Bootcamp, he actually has a connection at Slim Fast, who he's helped me get in contact with. He gave me their email address. But I don't think I'd ever want to be sponsored, really, if I could avoid it. People need money, you're right. Those feet pics, huh? Thank you, Kaiju, for the $5, dude. That goes a long, long way, as you guys know. In all seriousness, because of my lifestyle, $5 will feed me for a whole day. That's so helpful, dude. I appreciate that. Tomorrow is Friday, right? And then Saturday, you just go see my friends. So on Saturday, you get fast food. I go get Taco Bell usually on Saturday. We call it pizza night because it was always pizza back in the day, but now it's mostly been Taco Bell. A Trump gif on the I don't know, maybe you'll be able to insert that, huh? I think I missed it. I think that monetization, not only could it, hurt me spiritually, but I think it could also hurt the channel in a lot of ways. That's why I'm very hesitant to try anything like that. My hope is that the time will come where we have enough, like, viewership and participation that we can kind of survive here without having to, monetize in a major way. Your lack of whale tier disturbs me. I don't think anyone would take advantage of the whale tier, and we only have like one or two people that are even on the whale tier is the $15 tier. Like, that's so above most people's budget range. I totally understand. The fact that anybody does that is mind-blowing to me. I'd given maybe $3 total in ad bits. What the hell, Twitch? Speaking of ads, how about the new Twitch policy where they actually let you monetize ads even if you're an affiliate? That's pretty fucking funny. How do we do a donation, huh? I'll chip in to get better food on your table. Thank you, Kanaki. But Taco Bell is fucking not much better than that, at least for me. But yeah, if you guys want to help out on a one-time donation, there's a piggy bank below the stream. If you guys are on desktop, you're on mobile, I think it's in the info cards, where they call it. So the app's kind of weird. But again, Patreon's great. Even $1 a month's a huge help, like I always say. Patreon goes a long, long way. Twitch subs are not quite as great because Twitch takes half. Twitch is kind of crazy. But yeah, the piggy bank is awesome. So is Patreon. Give me on this thing, I guess, huh? Okay. So I have to run all the way down now. And I think at that point I can go backward. This is part of the game that I think I'm not alone in not understanding as well. Excuse me. The way the game kind of is paced, it's sort of, as it goes, it becomes more linear. It's like kind of cool, right? It's kind of cool how as the game gets further on, it becomes more linear. I can see how some games work the other way, and it works well for them too, right? Like, you start off more linear and you kind of open up. This game, though, you start off exploring a lot and getting a feel for the controls and the navigation, but then as it goes, the storyline picks up momentum, and as such, the world around that story also becomes more linear, because you're kind of, it's all about pacing, right? The pace at the start of the game is kind of slow, so of course, the world is more explorable. But as the pace of the storyline picks up, you're more encouraged to go, 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 go. So this is kind of part of the game where I think me, as well as a lot of other gamers in the time, didn't really explore as much. And it's only natural because of the way the game's actually like engineered. Got rid of all the troll as well, huh? All the troll coins. How'd you cash them in? Did you give them away to all your friends? Machine says, I'll give you all the troll coins I have if I hadn't already given them to What's-His-Face for a new arcade stick. Huh? Wow. Oh, you mean, what was that, Binary? I remember he was trying to get a new arcade, if I'm not mistaken. That's where I came from. So now we're going back toward, where are we going back towards? See, I don't really know this part that well. I know the first couple areas like the back of my hand from my childhood, but this part, I guess, We already went through the Sniper Wolf field. Oh, this goes right. This goes to where we fought Sniper Wolf the first time. 40 bucks worth of trolls, damn. It's a lot of trolls. It sure is quiet down here. I think if I shot that bag of flour, it'd explode into a bunch of flour like in Metal Gear, excuse me, like in the Ghostbusters. Probably not, right? I gave him back to Root, huh? I had like 133, but you really believe in that then, Kaiju? Wow. That's really generous of you. You're always Trollcoin's #1 supporter. Okay, let's see here. Life's good. Life's fucking good. Wow. Something I love doing in games, and the fact that you guys can fucking tolerate me is something I'm also very grateful for. Whenever I play games on the channel, I'm always trying to like just walk around and like stare at walls. Wow, look at that awesome texture. Wow, that's great. I think if I shoot this fucking pillar to make a cool sound. Yeah, it did. Made a cool sound. If I shot the box. See? Very cool, right? A lot of guys would fucking leave the channel immediately after that. What is this fucking guy doing? What is he doing? What an idiot. So much cocaine. Cocaine. Guys, I realized, I knew I forgot something. I had a dream last night, guys. Think you connected for the full 40 bucks? Holy shit, dude. That's crazy generous, man. I appreciate that. Wow, that's so generous. I need disc 1? We can do that, though. But seriously, man, thank you. That goes a long way. It says, not for Taco Bell. Okay, I'll save that for something more than Taco Bell. What a donation. Yeah, I'll save that for something more than Taco Bell, then. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get my disc changed here. I'll get some real Mexican food with that. I love Taco Bell. So you guys might not know this, but I'm actually mixed. I'm actually half Hispanic. My father is a first-generation American-born, Mexican. He was born here illegally. My grandmother jumped the border illegally to have him here on the U.S. soil. So he was born American citizen. Let's do like this. I love Mexican food, but I also love Taco Bell. Do you need Taco Bell? It was just a funny. Don't stop emulation, no. Let's see here. Change disk to disk 1. There we go. Again, you had to do this in the first game as well. You had to change disk when you go between areas. That sucks. Alt-enter, right? There we go. Yeah, Taco Bell, people say, well, if you're Mexican, how can you enjoy Taco Bell? And it's like, well, dude, I love Mexican food. And Taco Bell is not Mexican food, don't get me wrong. But it's its own thing. And it's great. Alright, so I kind of knew where we were going here. So that means that we're going to walk back through the Psychomantis room. And then also... we'll get to that room with all the doors. If there's going to be any treasure, it's going to be in that room or in the Nikita room. I try to get a few friends into your channel. I'm like, it's great. He walks around aimlessly, always goes the wrong way, and searches for treasure ceaselessly, even when there's nothing to be found. There's like, what? Why would you watch anybody do that? I don't know either. Can I hang off this? I can. This game is kind of interesting. As you guys know, it's a remake of the first game on PS1. And they added some new features in. Oh, it leveled up, finally. Well, that's crazy. Oh, it's about damn time. My grip leveled up. It was made by Silicon Knights, who developed Eternal Darkness. So they're familiar with the GameCube, but I've been thinking about how fortuitous it was, or maybe not totally coincidence, that they chose a developer a very psychological game, a very fourth wall breaking game, to do this port of Metal Gear Solid. Like, could there have possibly been a better studio to do this than the guys that made Eternal Darkness? Like, I feel like more than most devs, I would trust them to profoundly understand Metal Gear Solid. And they did an awesome job, to the very least. This game, it feels like it was made by Kojima, but legendarily had very little impact, very little input on this game. Which is another reason why a lot of people don't like it as much. Because it's not really one of his visions. It doesn't represent his vision necessarily. But damn, does it play like Metal Gear Solid, but just better. We just beat the first game less than 2 years ago on stream. It's on YouTube right now, guys. Go watch our first playthrough of the original on PS1. It wasn't that long ago, and I can tell you that this game is pretty much a perfect reimagining of it. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have spent a full $1 on Nights into Dreams and started that journey, huh? Yeah. Another convert, dude. Another Nights convert. Guys, play Nights into Dreams. Only $1 most of the time on Steam. It's an amazing game. If you guys haven't played it, you're definitely missing out. That's a game that I'm very passionate about. So these wolves, they're probably still going to attack me, right? I mean, I did kill their wolf mama, I guess. Thank you again, Kanaki. Recently, I spent $30 on Code Vein at half price, and for me, that's a huge amount of money. I didn't do it lightly. For me to spend $30 on a game is pretty extreme. And I've been trying to sort of pay it off, essentially, so having that contribution goes a long way in terms of making me feel a little more financially secure. All the things you enjoy about streaming, the people, the interaction, the mental wellness, and all the other stuff you talk about, why give the donation? I feel watching streams helps me mentally. Yeah, I'm the same way, dude. To me, it seems like streaming is something that we're grateful, or that we're lucky to have in this era. Like, well, of course, we're all on the same age, right, for the most part. And when we were growing up, we had television, for one thing, which sucks. And even after that, we watched a lot of YouTube and stuff, which is great. I love YouTube. It's awesome. The fact that we have this creator-made content, which gives us, on-demand access to all the stuff that we couldn't, watch as kids is great. But streaming in particular as a way to sort of, it's like an interactive medium, is insane, right? It's something that we couldn't have dreamt of when we were growing up. And it's something that I think is best taken advantage of in an environment kind of like this. That's why I do it this way, obviously. It's sort of like, being able to be a part of it, like me and Brian was talking about, being a part of the show, being a part of the experience of playing a game and hanging out and just talking about stuff is super awesome. Like, what a time to be alive when we can spend our nights this way instead of just, like, listening to the radio or watching television. It's like a whole different thing. Are these wolves gonna attack me? I bet you they are, if they even are here. Good Vibe says, that was a great message for me to come back to, Kanak. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm glad to hear we're all on the same page here. Streaming is like how I used to sit there with friends playing through some single-player games. I don't get to do that anymore, other than here. It's like being 8 again. Yeah, some of you guys that have been here for a while know that part of the stream was informed by my childhood, which was, spent playing games with my brother. We would never play games alone, always together, even if they were single-player. And we'd always be, even if we weren't, like, actively playing, like, even if I was watching him play, I was always, felt like I was playing because we were talking about the game the whole time. Strategizing, coming up with new ideas, new plans. And I feel like that's, to me, core to the idea of gaming, is it being a social thing. And thanks to modern technology, that's something that I can do with people all around the world, which is crazy to me. And super awesome. I mean, without you guys here sharing your thoughts on the games, not only would it be much more boring, but I wouldn't be able to appreciate these games the way that I do. Like, when I first started streaming, I found that there are certain genres and styles of game that don't work well on stream. Games that I loved growing up, which in front of a camera aren't quite as fun because of the way you play them is not quite as like interactive. I don't feel like it's easy to host some of these games. But there are other games that I appreciate so much more from having you guys here. Things that I never would have thought of before. Things that never would have struck me playing the game that you guys are find like second nature. It's sort of like it really is not just me playing the game, but it's really us playing the game together. And the experience I get from that is super modern. Something that you could never have any other time in history. People suck in real life. Knowing there's others out there struggling in their own way sucks. Hanging out here is fun, though. Our situations are swapped. You're helping me, so I'm helping you. Thank you, Kanaki. Wow, look at this awesome phone. Look at this awesome fucking phone. What? What? Look at the fucking texture resolution on this thing. You can almost read the screen. What are those photos of, do you think? What is this room canonically? So we know that this all takes place on a I don't know, what is this place? Some kind of base, right? It's a top secret military base. So whose room was this, do you guys think? Some bigwig, right? Yeah, well, was this his office? Brian's my point, right? Like, canonically, was this his office? Did he have an office? Or was this somebody else's office that we just fought him in when he had his statues here? Gaming as kids was awesome. I used to go to a friend's house and watch his older brother play single-player campaigns. That's great. It's kind of funny how much you can get out of that, right? All these awesome book textures, too. Thought they said it was his office. Oh, maybe you're right. Before I leave here, guys, I want to point out that this ceiling is weird. If I was actually in a real place that had a ceiling like this, I'd freak out. I wouldn't be his office. He's an invading terrorist. He's not an invading terrorist at all, no. Canonically, Foxhound overthrew the space, but they were here on assignment. So basically, they're a military group that was hired by the U.S. to be here. Then they overthrew them as a surprise. So they're not really invading per se. They actually were supposed to be here. They just decided, they also they've been here for a while. So they actually were here for a while doing tests. And then one day they were like, all right, let's throw this place overboard, basically. Let's overthrow it. So actually, you know, they've been here for a while. It wouldn't be unbelievable for them to actually have an office here. Surprise! We're taking over. Yeah, guys, gotta take a dump. You're inside Outer Heaven. Possibly it was a big boss's office. Are we in Outer Heaven? I don't think we're in Outer Heaven, are we, canonically? I don't really know, though. Is that the name of this place is? We are on Shadow Moses Island. That's where we're at. Is that Outer Heaven, though? I doubt Mantis would have a phone. That's what I'm thinking, huh? Oh, maybe. I don't really know much about his character. It was in Zanzibar. Outer Heaven was in Zanzibar land. Maybe. I actually have that stupid Metal Gear Solid Compendium on my PS3. Remember that game? It came with Metal Gear Solid 4. It was like an actual app whose entire purpose was to heart's beating, so there's somebody nearby. That's great. It was like an entire app. It was not actually a game at all. It was just it was like a wiki basically for Metal Gear Solid, but created by Kojima. That goes to show how crazy this fucking franchise's storyline is. They had to make a whole app just to explain it. The timeline is so fucked, right? I've been used to that played, so I disregarded my comment. Okay, I'm in kind of the same boat. I was gonna say it's an oil rig, but that's Metal Gear Solid 2. It's not even an oil rig. I think it's a military base, but I think it is. The U.S. military. You got murdered, Humpy, and got put on the toilet, too, just to disrespect him. 5 had that section that lays out the story. It's pretty cool. It's a lot to read, though. So what is this? Level 4? Probably been here before. Do I have full health? Elvis. 100% I got Elvis, dude. So if there's a door to unlock that I couldn't unlock before, it's going to be either here, or it's going to be in that room with where Oddcon is, basically, the Oddcon area. I can't take the story seriously after the first, since I feel like they retconned everything, so why do I care? Do they? I don't think they retconned anything, do they? Or do they? Kojima's pretty obsessive about the story. I love this song. Boom, boom. Yeah, what do you mean retcon? Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar, the word retcon means that they kind of decide later on that one thing they said was canon is no longer canon. They basically decanonize it. But as far as I know, that doesn't really happen that much in Metal Gear Solid, if at all. Look at these old school CRTs, man. Look at that keyboard. Holy shit. Add things they wouldn't have. Make it so this guy was actually doing X and not Y. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. That's part of the fun, though. It's a spy story. They're always doing that kind of stuff. As the story goes on, you find out that people were not doing what you thought they were doing. Right? Now, part of the fun is finding out that you thought this was the case, but actually, this was the case. But yeah, if you guys fell off, story-wise, I wouldn't blame you. The story gets pretty fucking nuts. I also feel like Metal Gear Solid 5 was kind of hard to follow, mostly because the story wasn't quite as, like, forefront to the experience of playing 5. You mean I actually activated Metal Gear, not disabled it? Oh my god. Jesus. Dun dun dun. Ba-dum-bum. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I tried to understand the story. Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much about it, honestly. I just love stealth games. I love all stealth games. I tried to play Splinter Cell, couldn't get into it that much, but aside from that, I love stealth. I want to be B2, I think. Kind of crazy how now stealth has permeated every genre of game. Maybe I should try it again, Humpy. Maybe I should try it again. I just really could never get into Splinter Cell. I tried. But I had co-op. The first one had co-op. Ba-dum-bum. Get my gas mask here. I've never done Peace Walker, no, Kaiju. Never have. Not in my life. Let alone on stream. Yeah, I should do that. I want to do that one day. I have a fancy... Basically, on this channel, since the channel was first incepted, I've been gradually, slowly doing a chronological playthrough of the Sonic the Hedgehog games and the Metal Gear Solid games. It's been going on for years. But it's kind of funny now that I have this new time slot where I'm playing Kirby. I'm just like smashing Kirby. Like just going hella hard on Kirby and playing all the games like basically in 1 month. But really, I've been gradually working my way through Metal Gear Solid. And Peace Walker would be the game after, it'd be right after we played through Metal Gear Solid 3, basically. If and when that happens. Ba-dum-bum. It's a fun co-op in that, too. A fun solo, but my brother and I had a great time with it, playing co-op. So you have to have 2 PSPs for that, you'd think, right? I wonder how that works with the HD re-release. I remember when I finally put 2 and 2 together and realized I was playing as a different Snake. I was torn between which Snake was better or which was doing the right thing. Alright, guys. Hot take or not? Hot take or not? Is Solid Snake a fucking boring character? And Naked Snake is way better. Like, I love Solid Snake. I grew up with Solid Snake. Right? I grew up with, Metal Gear Solid on PS1. And I love that game. But I feel like Snake is not really the protagonist of this game. Like, this game is all about atmosphere and, the world and the conflict. Whereas Metal Gear Solid 3 was a much more story-driven game. I feel like it couldn't be controversial to say that Naked Snake is way more interesting than Solid Snake. And I think that's probably why Kojima started focusing more on Naked Snake as time went on. But, yes, I mean, Snake's great and everything. I like Old Snake, I like fucking Solid Snake, whatever, but I feel like he's not really a competition for Naked Snake. The storyline for Peace Walker is really good. Gameplay is a lot like Metal Gear Solid 5. It was totally different, but what you learn is really awesome. I tried to play the demo of Peace Walker and just couldn't get into it. I feel like it was kind of simplified, but if you guys can assure me that wasn't the case, then I'd happily try it. I love the art style in Peace Walker, cutscenes especially. We did it all over again on PS3 during the re-release. Oh. So that's like, what, net play on the re-release then, huh? Oh. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What was at the other end of the hallway? I forgot. Yeah, this is where we get to Ocelot's place. Where he fought the cyborg ninja. I didn't really enjoy the gameplay, so it's a good vibe. I forget what it was exactly. I think it was you couldn't crawl in that game. That turned me off from it immediately. Like, you could, like, lay down, you can go prone to hide behind things, but you couldn't move or something like that? Correct me if I'm wrong. How did that work? Something was different about the way that you moved in it. And something else was removed as well. That kind of pissed me off. This one's for Brian. like almost like a VR missions or something. Huh? Not like this, where you go around a big area looking around. Yeah, so maybe it's not as much like an open world, huh? There's a PS3 Collector's Edition that has them all. I actually have that one, yeah. I actually have that collection. It doesn't have portable ops either, though. No acid, and no portable ops either, to my knowledge. Peace Walker was the PSP one, yeah, it was. The demo for that was on Heavy Rewind back when I was in the 7th grade. We played a lot of it, huh? It was PSP, yeah, Peace Walker. I never played it. And then I played 4 and I fucking hated Metal Gear Solid 4. This window has been intact this whole time. It saved this window is broken. But didn't save, I mean, that's fucking cool as fuck. It didn't even save the way that it was broken? How? W, remember that, guys, W. We'll come back to check that later. I enjoyed Acid, even though it was a pretty, they aren't even canon. They're pretty different gameplay too, right? So they're like card games, I think. Maybe you're right, Kanaki. I think I have the good one. Maybe I'm wrong. I know there is 2. I think I have the good one. There's like the HD collection. There's like the collection, like the legendary collection, something like that. It's a shame it didn't have this in the collection, huh? Yeah, that'd be nice. That's kind of frustrating. As I play this more, I'm kind of frustrated that this never got off the GameCube. Legacy collection, okay. Alright, so we have nothing left to do but go and do our thing, right? I'd love to go and waste more time. I love wasting time talking to you guys. We should probably go and do what we gotta do. 4 is your favorite, then 2 and Snake Eater, huh? It's a pretty backwards tier list, Mr. Amer. You're totally welcome to it, though, of course. It's all subjective. But that's typically, you're probably not surprised to hear that that's sort of controversial tier list. I hated 4 the most, and I hated 2 second most. And although I think I hate 4 more than most people do, I think that it's not considered to be one of the best. 4 came out to rave reviews. Everybody loved it when it came out. It's one of those games that got reviewed very highly when it came out, and ever since people have sort of kind of lost their hype for it. To me, the problem with 4 is just that there's not enough stealth gameplay, and what is there seems to be pretty watered down. I wish that 4 was just a lot more like 3. I was kind of frustrated that it had that weird thing where it had different gameplay every chapter. It was like mini games. Yo, calm down, bro. I guess 4 sucked, huh? I lost the first collection and got HD, and it was totally different. The Legacy Collection. I wonder what I have. I don't know if we played Metal Gear Solid 2 on the HD Collection. It was pretty good. I mean, that port was good. Was the game any good? That wasn't my favorite. Alright. I wonder if there's any cool Easter eggs with the little puppy. Snake Eater 1, Poor Blops, Metal Gear Solid 2, and Metal Gear Solid 5, huh? For me, it's like Snake Eater 5, I say begrudgingly, then 1, then 2, then 4. We'll pee on the box, good idea. But I think he has to be angry at me first for to pee on the box. Never played Acids, but I have the originals. I think the way that you do the Easter egg for the box peeing, Brian, you have to actually hit Meryl first. Then they're supposed to attack you. But instead of attacking you, they pee on the box. So I have no way to make him mad at me right now. So I'm going to kick him or something, which I don't want to do. Back off, bruh. Back off, bruh. How unfortunate. It doesn't really matter that much anymore since the dogs aren't attacking me. But you're right. It'd be cool as a little thing to have, but it's whatever. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, Humpy. Oh, shit. There we go. The HD collection on PS3 had 2, Snake Eater and Peace Walker, but the PS Vita version is missing Peace Walker, I think. I wonder which version I have. Fuck. Good thing that we're still doing this number. So when I Alt-Enter, I can. Okay, here we go. That's what you want to do. File, change disk. The second one. There we go. Go back here. Alt-Enter again. Good. Good. Alright. Let's go advance the plot a little bit, guys. Oh man, Zelda. What order do you guys rate those? Uh-oh. I haven't played a lot of them, though, really. I really kind of fell off from Zelda after I didn't really care for Twilight Princess that much. I played... I mean, Ocarina of Time is probably best for me, number 1. And I love me some... Zelda 1 probably after that. I like Zelda 1 probably a little more than Link to the Past. And then maybe Link's Awakening. I like Wind Waker a lot. I don't know where to put that. I'd probably put that. Wind Waker be... I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say because of nostalgia value. I shouldn't comment on that because Zelda 2 is your favorite, huh? You're welcome to comment, Brian. No one's gonna stone you. You dare speak badly of Midna? Midna is adorable. But Twilight Princess, I played it a little bit and I couldn't get into it. I might try it again, though. I want to try it again one day. It's definitely supposedly held up pretty well. People seem to love it a lot. But yeah, I haven't played a lot of Zeldas, really, in the grand scheme of things. I played Link's Awakening. I played Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Zelda 1, Wind Waker, and that's pretty much it. So, not like the Ocarina of Time, but after playing Twilight as an adult, that is now my favorite time. Well, it's interesting for me to hear. I really thought that after playing Twilight in its era, that it'd be one of those games that people looked back on less fondly as time went on. But it's actually the opposite case. People look on it more fondly as time goes on. So I kind of want to try it again and see what I'm missing out on. I didn't get that far into it. I got as far as basically turning into the dog. And I was like, this game is fucking boring. Fuck this game. And it's waggling nonsense. Link Between Worlds is good too. I've heard it is pretty good. I've heard it's pretty good. I really was blown away by it. I played Zelda 1 as an adult. And that game became one of my favorites instantly. Like, the open world and the non-linear gameplay is so good in that game. It's so good to explore and find stuff on your own, with no guidance, no NPCs talking your ear off. It was great. Yeah, I've played Majora's Mask, never beaten. I got pretty far, but never actually won. Never actually beat the whole game. So I'm not including that on my list. I think it's pretty good, though. Same with Zelda 2. I played a lot of Zelda 2 as well. I never beat it. So I can't put that on my list either. I enjoyed it, though. As an adult, I can't do it without a guide, and that's cheating for a first-time playthrough, so I probably never beat it, huh? Come on, Kanaki. Catch some slack, dude. You could beat it. Why do you doubt yourself, man? Just give yourself a little bit of time. Link to the Past is your first experience. I think it was mine, too. That was the first Zelda I ever played, Link to the Past. And then I played Ocarina of Time. Then I played Link's Awakening. I want to destroy these cameras for no reason in particular. Just wasting more time. Because they never respawn, it seems to me, right? So it's kind of like a drag to have them here just camping all these goodies. I'll come back later and get these goodies, but for now I'm just going to destroy these guys. I have pretty much max goodies, though. Just like Mac's girlfriend used to have. I don't think that the, did I destroy that? I did. I think the Claymores don't respawn either. Kind of play like me. I wander around and explore. Yeah, I love that. To me, that's a lot of the fun of playing a game like this. What I've kind of found as a streamer, though, is that you kind of gotta be careful. Not because your viewership will get bored, because I'm very grateful to have some people here that are very patient with me in the way that I play, and maybe even some, you know, understand it or enjoy it to some amount as well. Kind of the exploration and kind of seeing what things look like and stuff. But also because I find as a host that if I lose track of my motivating game thread, then I'm going to kind of suffer as a host, which makes it a little bit more boring for everybody, including me. So even though off stream I love non-linear games, and I love games where you kind of wander around and explore, ouch. What I kind of found was that, I guess maybe these do respawn. On stream, I kind of have to make sure that I don't get too off the rails. I have to make sure that I'm actually playing a game with an objective in mind. Otherwise, I just explore and don't do anything, and then I get bored, and then I feel like quitting. Alright. Stingers. I think stingers are so worthless in this game. I remember being a kid and even then being disappointed in them. Like, oh wow, stingers, that's what you want to use the most, right? You want to blow shit up. But the game doesn't really give you a lot of opportunity for that. It's good for cameras in the first game, but in this game you can just go first person, you can just shoot them out with a regular SOCOM shot. So it's really pointless. A bit overkill. Let's do one for old time's sake. What if I can't stinger because I've got chaff in the air? There you go. One for old time. Oh wow, we only got destroyed all the way. That's kind of fun. It actually destroyed the actual camera instead of actually disabling it. That's cool. It's still detail there. Not doing a full playthrough, your skills suffer. Not to be a dick, but your aim is pretty bad. Hell yeah, it is. But if you were doing nothing but playing this, it would have been a shit ton better. Yeah, I'm not sure I totally agree with that. I'm just ass at shooting it. Actually, I'm not big into shooting games in my whole life. I really don't have a lot of experience with any shooting game. That's why it sucks, I think. I think that if I play this game for another 20 hours, I'd probably still be ass at the shooting part of it. That's just the way that I am. Loading up save where you're really far, you die a lot and suck, so I usually start over. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I can only have to kind of come back. Hey, oh crap. There we go. Give me the goods. There is so much treasure out here, man. Like, you are really set to go. Once you clear this place out, you are set. Okay, so let's go and advance the storyline a little bit. We're not far now. Climb it. I won't climb it, huh? What an asshole. This area is so mysterious. Like, it has a big open area. Okay. But all you do is fight Sniper Wolf out here. It's so beautiful. But now I'm not going... Oh, hang on. I have a question. That's a disabled camera. What if I were to get my stinger and blast it? Doesn't lock on for one thing. No effect. Uh-oh. Silicon Knights, dude. Silicon Knights. Knights. So if you destroy a camera with a stinger while it's still alive, it blows it up. But if you do it after it's already disabled, it won't blow it up. You're right, Brian, you're right. I should leave Silicon Knights alone. They made a good-ass game. I never just shake this guy down. Most recent to Snake Eater a month or two ago. Oh, really? Wow, you played it pretty recently. Oh, I was going to try and shake him down, right? Well, what if I released you?
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Wow, I can't roll upstairs.
The enemy requesting backup.
No, I'm gonna die! Oh, I made it out. That's funny. Alright. You The most recent Snake Eater was a month or two ago. I played through and did horrible, got caught a lot, died a lot, but by the time I beat it, I immediately started a game on the hardest difficulty and beat it with no kills and no alerts. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like, because I played a game in my childhood and was godlike at it, I should be able to play it now and be equally godlike, but that's not the way that it works. This is not the way that it works. Ba-doop-bop-boop-boop-boo. I found out the hard way. Can you see my head peeking over the top there? Ba-doop-bop-boo-doop-boo. Take a ding-dong, ding-ding-dong.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Help.
Help nothing, dude. Look at that dog tag. Thank you very much. Sota Osaka, huh? Who is he? Japanese, you think? Ding a ding dong, ding ding dong. Give me that ration. Plucks. Ration plucks. Oh, I can't jump over that ledge. Ugh. Oh. The cameras should be disabled by now. Sure they are. So I just dangle off here and drop. And the pigs try to get at you. Took a lot for me to get as good as I think I was as a kid and wanted to do better than that, so I strive for a no kill, no alert, and took my time. I'm thinking about doing replacing this game in the near future, this time slot I should say, with some Mario 64 speedruns. Sota Osaka is a classic American name like John Smith. You're right, Brian. Oh, what the fuck?
Enemy sighted.
Oh, don't fucking tab on me, bro. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Nope. Yeah, basically before I was a streamer for I played Mario 64 like a billion times. Right before I became a streamer. And I did speedruns. And my best speedruns are on 3 hours and a half. 120 stars. And I'd never been able to replicate that on stream. So I kind of want to get back to that point. That would probably take me like a month of speedrunning it like almost every day. That'd be fun though, perhaps. I played 64 a few years ago and couldn't remember shit. It was like a fresh game for me again. I really enjoyed it. It's an awesome game, bro. It's truly deserving of classic status. Can I climb over this? You can't jump over little like chest-high walls. I think my best time on stream, 120 stars, is 5 hours. You're absolutely shit at it, huh? So am I. But I was good at it once, kind of. Not really. Not like, not like speedrun worthy. I think the record is like 2 hours for a 120 star speedrun. Done by a human being. So I'm still, my best time is mad slow. But it's so much fun, I kind of want to do it anyway. Low Drag says 64 is the 3S of Mario game, so I think you're right. Low Drag. What's up, Low Drag? How you doing? I'm bored. I think you probably couldn't be more correct. Jump over the little wall. Bluzz. Jump over the little wall. Bluzz. You're a big fan of Banjo-Kazooie, huh? See, I wasn't. I never played Banjo-Kazooie. Ever. We do that on stream. It should be our next series, right? Hell yeah, I didn't think about that. That'd be a good series long play after we play through Kirby. Probably pretty short to play through both those games compared to, say, an RPG, right? So many mechanics in that game, right? They're so fast-paced, too. You guys know my stance on Odyssey, right? Mario Odyssey. Is that by making Mario's jump further and spreading everything out farther apart and taking away all the peril, they killed Odyssey for me. I think if it was your first 3D Mario game, it'd be mind-blowing. The way that 64 was mind-blowing for our generation. But is it as good a game? Not in my opinion. I feel like that game is just too easy. You ever played Super Mario World 2 on the Wii U? That game was godlike. Super Mario World 2 on the Wii U. You mean, Yoshi's Island? Or maybe you mean 3D World. That one stage is a tavern with the owner is an absolutely gay guy looking for his partner, and on the wall there's a drink called Salty Seaman Surprise. Wow, that's amazing. Super Mario World 3D. Oh, you mean Super Mario 3D World. Okay. No, I never did play it, but I heard it was amazing. I own a Wii U. Maybe we should fucking get it and play it. The game looked really good. There was 3D Land on the 3DS, and then there was 3D World on the Wii U. I never played either of them. My friend owned them, though. This is a new area for us. Where the fuck are we? Why am I wounded? I don't know how they let that slip into an N64 game. That's so godlike. Oh, shit! We heard that shit. That was great. Boom, boom. Oh, this is a pretty fun little room so far. Well, Conker's bad for a day, huh? I never played Banjo or Banjo-Tooie. That could be something fun to do after we finish Kirby in that time slot, because I own them both. Nothing. Do you like old school NES hard side scrollers? Yes and no, Kanaki. I'm a very salty individual. But I oftentimes find that if a game is hard but I understand it, that gives me the biggest boner. Games that are hard that I don't understand piss me off so much. So the answer to your question, yeah, kind of. Yeah. I like games that are really tightly designed. And when a game is hard, but I feel like the design doesn't make any sense, then that pisses me off. The looting on N64, yeah, Conker's bad for a day, yeah. How do I sneak up on these guys? How do I crawl? Distract them? What if I were to... Oh, I got an idea, What if I were down here and I knocked on the wall when he was near me? Let's do that. Crawling in. Not loud enough. Yeah, let's do it this way then. But don't bonk. Okay, start walking back. Go. He's out there, though. Fuck. No! Oh, you didn't see the body? Oh, man. You didn't see the body. Oh, there's a light right there. I'd probably shoot that out, maybe, huh? Can't in the first game. Maybe in this game you can. It's based on Metal Slide 2 a little bit. Ooh, that'd be so sick. Let's try it. Please work! Damn. No light in this game. No light mechanics. Well, there's a guy just looking at me. That's... like, how am I gonna get past this fucker? So the right stick does work for the camera here. It's the only time in the whole game where it works as a camera control. That's crazy. Volgar the Viking is a newer indie game. It's a throwback to NES and SNES side-scrollers, and it's hard and relentless as fuck. Volgar, I think I own that game. Yeah, I remember that game was like, being teased. And it looked kind of cool. It's like pretty good graphics too, as I recall. And on the Switch and PC, I think it's maybe Xbox One. I think I own the Steam version. Right now, bomb. I need to distract him. Maybe throw a magazine. I've done that yet in this game, but... how does that work? Let's find out. Let's just blow up a Nikita somewhere. Magazine. Press A and hold the button down. Release it to throw. The longer I hold it, the further it goes. Huh? There's cameras over there. Let's take them out real quick. That guy is just staring. Now if I lure him down here, he's gonna see the fucking body. What I could do is I could probably drag the body. He's not gonna be able to see me fast enough, like what I'm actually doing. No, Steam is like a platform. So basically, Steam is an app, Kanaki. It's like a computer program. And that's people buy games through Steam, and then they need Steam to play the game. So you'd think that that'd be kind of a not like a great thing, but it's usually those games are really cheap usually on Steam. So it's not like a. It's kind of the same thing as playing on PC, but you have to actually have Steam to do it. Oh, what? Why? What? God damn it. Okay, he didn't get to call his homies. It was only a matter of time. Oh, fuck. Don't fall in the hole. I just run over a fucking loud thing eventually. Okay. Steam would sort of be like your Google Play Store, exactly. It's like a storefront, exactly. So that guy's still knocked out. Ba-dum-bum. Oh no, what have I done? What have I become? Heard my ex's brother talk about, ex-brother-in-law talk about selling his 3 or 4 digit Steam account before. I found it was a forum or something, huh? Yeah, it's kind of like it's a storefront, exactly. People sometimes have thousands of games through Steam. So if they lose their Steam for one day, let's say that they lose their password or it gets taken away, they get banned from Steam, they lose all those games. Which is pretty crazy to think about, right? Yeah, I have the Steam version of the game. He said he could get a ton of money off for it. Why? I don't know. Yeah, probably because he had a bunch of games on the account. He's probably wrong. I can't imagine buying a Steam account for a lot of money. I mean, you have to want all the games on there. The lower the digit of your Steam ID, the older the account is. Oh, I see, because it's rare. Oh, okay, I see. Not because of the games it has, because it's actually rare. That's interesting. Stingers. I'm supposed to stinger those things, but I don't really have to in this version. Kind of weird. I wonder if the devs knew that. Doesn't matter at all, other than flexing. But there are some people out there that love to flex. Ba-dum-bum, Faust. Hey, Faust. Ba-dum-bum. There's all kinds of cool stuff down there. You can even see it on the map. Now, in the first game, that's not an area. There is no area down there in the first game. It's just black, the black void. But it almost like I can walk down there. And it's on the map a little bit. There's even like a pathway over there. Like, makes you think. Bum, bum, bum. I kind of want to get down there, but I don't think I can. So I can dive into the water, which I highly doubt. Be-dum-bum. I'm gonna go back and dive in, though. Underground base. So we're getting closer to where Metal Gear is stored, I think. Isn't that what Outcome keeps saying? Underground base this, underground base that. Mailing, how you doing, girl? That's good. How you been?
What's up, Snake?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just choking guys out, shooting them in the fucking face. Trying to disable Metal Gear. How about you? We're gonna find anything. Okay.
In China, they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly. It means that if you have confidence that what you're doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation. I don't know whether your orders are in your true nature or not, but Snake, believe in yourself.
Ben told me that when he used to be addicted to WoW, he'd just stand in front of one of the marketplaces with his most badass gear on just to flex people to walk by and be jealous. Fucking Ben, dude. I had the pleasure of meeting him at Texas Showdown. Never met him since, not in person, but he's been in a chat a few times. What an awesome dude. Very friendly guy. Look forward to hanging out with him again at the Jazzy finale, if not sooner. I'm thinking about Texas Showdown, but kind of financially speaking, it's kind of like a lot. But at the same time, I had so much fun last year at Showdown. I kind of want to do it again. I gamed hard through high school on consoles. PS2, after I graduated, I started tech school and working full time. I just never had time. I got PS3 and played a few games with friends, but I thought they all sucked and sort of only played single player games. I'm kind of the same way. But I've kind of found reasons to play. I also play a lot of retro games too, like on emulator. I'm kind of rediscovering retro games, to be honest. Like, a lot of my time spent gaming over the past few years, even before I was a streamer, was going back and playing classics that I missed. Lots of RuneScape this Kanaki. It's called bank standing in old school RuneScape, or XP waste if you're a sweaty tryhard. How does it work? How do you do it? How do you flex? I probably won't go to Texas Showdown because it's not even Jazzy related this time, sadly. No Jazzy nothing there. It'd just be a way for me to hang out with the Texas homies, basically. But if you're not going to go, that's even less reason for me to go. But I have a lot of friends in Texas that I met through Third Strike. So it's kind of like a cool way to hang out with Kenny and Rico and Jesse and Caesar, you, and a bunch of other guys. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go or not. I highly doubt it, to be honest. Since I'm going there anyway, I'm going to Texas for the finale. Metal Gear! It's that thing we were talking about. Roll credits. You put all your rich, really expensive gear and stand in the bank area, like the Grand Exchange, and wait for people to try and scam you because you're rich. That sounds great. Sounds like a really good time. I started playing again randomly for a few months, but haven't been on in like 6 months, huh? My friend Faust is huge into old school RuneScape. He knows all about it. Niggy dum bum be dum bum. Bum bum. Ow. Is that fucking toxic? The toxicity of our city. I hikey really enjoyed that scam attempt against me recently. That was so good. I love that video. The commentary was godlike too. Where are these guys? They're on different levels of this place. I can see them above me. She's so high, high above me. She's so stinking lovely. There's a camera somewhere. I can hear it, but I think it's higher up. Yeah, I think it's I can see the office up there. The doo-doo water, yeah. I realized I needed to do some commentary after I rewatched the clip, and I'm glad I did. Oh, there's a camera right there. That's a weird spot for a camera. Why? Go, 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 go. Yeah. There you go. The main reason I go to Texas Showdown would be for chachos and seeing the nacho run back. It seems like a steep cost for it exactly. That's my feeling exactly, dude. I want the chachos run back so bad. And I feel like if I went to free play, it'd be just not feasible. It'd be too far. Why is there a camera there? To observe the poop? Poop observation camera? Oh, fuck. You coming, Brad? Here he comes, dude. Okay, we're right in the dick. That's a one shot. Damn, so frustrating. Kept your rates from years ago. Clem kept my rates from years ago. I started again and immediately bought all the top gear. It's like 400 million plus. But it took me a while to get used to the new combat system, but I did enjoy playing. So you playing the new version of RuneScape or old school RuneScape? Imagine being a security camera and your sole purpose is to watch over duty water. It seems very weird. What's the point? What was it watching? Just watching the poop. Oh, there's SOCOM ammo there. Ew, probably radioactive water is what it is. This being Metal Gear's place. I can always just splash around the water until they hear me, and then come down and they'll come down and I can kill them. By cheesing out first person view. So those are buddied up there. I wonder if it's all loud. Loud running.
Snake, it's me.
What's up, bruh?
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear.
Nice.
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do
Fuck.
you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to
Did I find
using the
Meryl,
keys.
dude?
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to
Ooh,
access
let's go,
Baker's
Annika.
private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet.
It's the
I'll
first
give
time
it a
these
try.
skills coming in handy right about now. It seems weird. Like, if you're actually a godlike hacker, couldn't you help me out in a bunch more ways already? New, unfortunately. I don't log on for like 9 years and my account on RuneScape 2 is gone, huh? What's up, Vince? What if you did anything for the rest of the game, Otacon? What if you did anything? Like, what if you actually... You have invisible camo gear. You can hide anywhere you want. Have you considered, I don't know, doing something? What's up, Vince? Fucking hacker couldn't even fix an elevator. Yeah, he's an asshole. He's gonna take it down like PSN on Christmas Day, huh? Take it down, take it down. These fucking hackers. Like in that one movie, what's it called? Guys, here's my question. Is hackers overrated? Or is it underrated? The answer might surprise you. There's probably some more sweet treasure down there. You know I love treasure. But I also don't need any treasure. I'm pretty much full of stuff. Yes, Faust, yes. You know, hackers. Hack the planet. Oh, this is bad. There's a rash in there.
Is there somebody there?
Nope. I shoot that guy. We heard that. Okay, well there you go. Oh, he's gonna find his homie's dead body though. Crash and burn, low drag. Well, I got an idea. It involves Nikita. I can use a book. No, I'm not sure that'll work with the dead body right there. I think I just need to, I got an idea, Oh my. This poo water is fucking clutch, dude. At first I was like, eh, poo water. But it's for real. It's like the best weapon in my arsenal right now. Oh, fuck. Get out of that poo water, bro. It's a fickle mistress, though. Crash and burn. Lord Nikon. Serial killer. Okay. That's worked out really well so far. Now what is this? A little hole there. It's even three-dimensional. Well, that's weird. What's with the little hole there? Can't crawl in there. I don't know, a fucking little remote control car to go in there. It's a fecal mistress, you're right. It's a fecal mistress. That's kind of cool, I guess. So it sounds like all this stuff is loud to walk on. Compared to other areas where, you know, it's mostly quiet, but some of it's loud. Not so loud they can hear me up there, though. Anybody play Metal Gear Rising or that new multiplayer post-Kojima garbage? I never played Metal Gear Survive, no. I have played Revengeance a little bit and didn't really care for it that much. But I didn't give it much of a shot either. I think I'd probably grow on me. I love that genre after all. Metal Gear. So are the people up there that are kind of, I think those are guys in there. Metal Gear. Kind of curious about Survive. Now you can get Survive real cheap. The question is, how much money is Survive worth? Probably negative $10, right? So I feel like if they sold it for $10, I probably still wouldn't want to buy it. Mr. Aim says Revengeance is good. Mr. Aimright, I love you, dude. But your favorite is Metal Gear Solid 4. And your second favorite is 2. But I don't doubt that you're right. I'm just making fun of you, homeboy. I've heard Revengeance is godlike from a lot of people.
Snake, it's me again.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay. Keep
Yeah, but we're talking about a span of like 5 minutes, though. You didn't like it, Vince? I played the first map up to the first boss, and then I beat the second boss, and then I was like, I guess it's one of those games that if you don't know how to play it, it's not as fun. Once you learn how to play it, becomes godlike, right? But I kind of felt like it was real kind of mashy and not that interesting. NES Metal Gear games are all horrible. I never beat them, but attempted them and gave up. My friend Brian is big into the NES Metal Gear game, at least the first one. And he's a pretty smart guy. Kind of boring,
Snake,
huh?
I did it.
You got past
Wow, this guy's
security.
really fast.
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the
That was my feeling too, Vince. But I feel like if I understood the game better, I'd probably have more
So
fun.
what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What'd you find, man?
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon.
Ooh, seconds.
Just as I thought. The nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international
that's kinda cool.
treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Kind of like a grenade, a
Yes,
nuclear grenade.
but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
What is the scariest thing then, dude?
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to?
It's not a
develop
missile,
one
Otacon.
until now.
Let's explain that.
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel. Is this true?
Colonel.
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Not the president.
Did you know this, Colonel?
Colonel.
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
Okay.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for. But I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc
Ooh,
with
forgot
all
about
the
that.
test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real
man.
thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
Okay, we'll fucking find it.
We're counting on you.
Jesus Christ. There you go, Vince. Icons helping? Question mark. Hey, what should we name our new video game? Kojima exhaling a massive bong hit. The Revengeance. You have to unlock anything marginally cool, huh? In that game, yeah. I'll give it another shot one day. It's not traditional. That's the main issue with Revengeance. Not traditional. It seems to be like a pretty traditional, like, action, a character action game. Kind of like Bayonetta or Ninja Gaiden. Disagree with that, Mr. Aimright? I had VR at launch and played most of it, but gave up on that too, VR missions. I think I bought that later in life. I think I own that now. Maybe not. Maybe I still don't have it, huh? Do you know what rods are God are? No, not at all. What are rods are God? Humpy knows. I wonder what Naomi is thinking about all of this. Oh, man, fuck Naomi, dude. I don't give a fuck about Naomi. I don't fuck with Naomi at all. Okay. Looking for secrets, looking for treasure. Bandage. Just chilling there. That's how they destroyed one of the North Korean nuclear sites. Rods are God. Can I climb off of this? No. They're tungsten rods, roughly the size of telephone poles, that can be launched from space. Basically, the effects of nuclear strike without the fallout. Huh. Never heard that before. That's some Metal Gear Solid stuff right there. A massive kinetic weapon. They aren't like just drop them. So Vince knows about these things. Just drop them. So because they're so heavy, because they're made of tungsten. How about early Tomb Raider series or Siphon Filter? You guys enjoy those? I liked Tomb Raider 1, never beat it though. Never played any other Tomb Raiders after that. Except for Angel of Darkness years later, and that game was notoriously ass.
I highly doubt it. Damn! I highly doubt it.
Also, nobody has anything like that deployed. It isn't actually practical, huh? Yeah, Brian is doubting it. VR Missions was pretty good for what it was. I'm just sad my favorite character, Gray Fox, wasn't playable in at least a few more games. It's kind of weird, right? I hear they're trying to hack him into this
Snake.
game.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found
Bro,
Baker's
don't talk to
ulterior
me.
motive.
Nuclear
looking to get rich,
weapon.
That's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
Ah,
And
yes.
it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit
Well,
longer.
quit calling me, bro. We're trying to save the world, son. I don't recall saying it's practical. I was merely bringing it up as a point of conversation. I don't think anybody was. Somebody mentioned that that's how they destroyed something. Somebody mentioned that that's how they destroyed some kind of Korean something or other. I think that's what Vince is referring to. I like setting people on fire in Siphon Filter with the taser. I enjoyed that shit too. I played the demo, never the actual game. I think in the first game you could actually see Ocelot in there. Seems harder in this game though. Aha, there's somebody there. Let's use the scope. I had a Pizza Hut demo disc with Siphon Filter on it, and I would replay it all the time and taste people. That same here, Faust. For me, it was I think off of the official PlayStation magazine though. Who is that? Stupid brother! I want to stay on my tiptoes, but I can't. What's good, brother? How have you been? How's the wife treating you? Oh, is that Ocelot's head right there? Pizza Hut and Gaming Magazine. It's the golden age of free gaming. You know, now is the golden age of free gaming. Holy shit. We're all up to our ass in games now. It's crazy. Yeah, my school growing up had a book reading program where you could get rewards like free pizza and demo discs, etc. It was so goddamn sick. That just sounds hella overpowered, man. I'm glad it's over, to be honest. The kids these days can't be that strong. I'd be scared of these kids if they were that strong. I want a Just Pizza right now. Pizza in a movie? More like pizza in a demo. Yo, we should all get pizza, guys. What time is it right now? 2 in the morning here in Michigan? I can still get pizza. Nah, I guess I couldn't. Too late. And maybe Mission Impossible on N64? That was a good one, too. Never played it. And I wasn't really into shooters. Ape Escape? Oh my god. Ape Escape demo? That's one of those games that actually had unique content for the demo, I think. I want to climb on top of Metal Gear so I can look into that room. I remember I swear in the PS1 version you could actually see Liquid Snake and Ocelot. Am I shorter in this version? Like, what the fuck? Is the room higher up? Oh, there they are. I can tiptoe and see them. But there was no tiptoe in the last game. I want to take a photo of them. Can I? No, I can't. I can't tiptoe and then also get my camera out. Where can I stand? I can see these assholes. You gotta be kind of far away. Ape Escape was fun when you unlocked newer shit throughout the game. I never played Ape Escape either, like officially, aside from the demo. It was way too powerful, you're right, Faust. I'm saying, dude. Don't trust these kids, man. That's too much power. Fear Effect is getting a proper remake. What the hell is Fear Effect? Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Smile, assholes. Okay, get one of you. Your low poly ass. What's up, Ghost Gallery? Let's just take a feet pic. Yeah, we get evidence, Ghost Gallery. No, Humpy, it's a serious business. It's not for the gram, dude. It's a serious business. Okay, it's one of your low polygon ass. Look at the camera, dude. Quit floating around and look at the camera. Kind of creepy. Hope you're doing well, Ghost Gallery. Come back, dude. Come back. I want one of them together as well, for evidence. One of the coolest peaceful games ever. A Fear Effect, you said. Okay. Here we go. What's up, goofing? Just letting you know this, but the title of your stream says you're playing Metal Gear Solid. It doesn't say Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes. Just letting you know, though. You might want to make sure the title of the game is right. That way people are convinced you're not just playing the game, it says you're playing. That's totally by design, goofing time. I'm trying to scam the system. Twitch should ban my ass. But Twin Snakes has very few followers, goofing time, whereas Metal Gear Solid 1 actually has many followers. So I'm kind of hoping that people will come in here thinking it's Metal Gear Solid, the original version, then find out that it's Twin Snakes and be like, oh, Twin Snakes, wow, cool. I never played Spyro growing up, and about a year ago, I beat the first game, and that was pretty awesome, huh? On emulator, on actual PS1, or do you mean like the re-release? Which has reported. Remember when you were playing Hydro Thunder, the announcer would say how many polygons were on screen. I'd never played Hydro Thunder, Humpy, but that sounds amazing. Basically, the way it works, goofing is that if you play a game that has no one following it on Twitch, then there's very little incentive for them to come by, right? Whereas Metal Gear Solid on PS1 is much better known, and this game is virtually the same. So I figured I'd just put it there and hopefully get a little bit more viewership. Wow, Colonel Venka, you've changed. Same reason why I stream like Kirby's Dream Land 2 on the retro category, and not the Kirby's Dream Land 2 category, because no one's gonna try and watch Kirby's Dream Land 2. But some guys are into retro games, they kind of subscribe to the retro category and look around and browse around there, so it makes more sense to stream it on retro. There we go. Got my evidence, guys. A PS3 port, I think. Yeah. So maybe like PS4, right? Or maybe you mean like one of the PS2 releases. But yeah, basically it came out kind of recently, as of PS4, I think. Was Spyro Reignited Trilogy. But Kirby's Bounce Ball has a huge following. Yeah, the only Kirby game I streamed so far on its own category was Kirby's Dream Course. I heard the Dream Course actually had a pretty good following, so I took it out of retro and put it on Dream Course. All right, let's advance. The more you guys know, the streamer struggle. Yeah, there is a category on Twitch for the Twin Snakes, but I've opted not to use it. The ball game was sick. Yo, Ghost Gallery, don't use the past tense, bro. All right? You're breaking my heart. We're going to return to Kirby Dream Course very soon. I want to beat the rest of the Kirby games first. Then the first thing we're going to do is go back to Dream Course. Thank you, Ghost Gallery. That's what I'm saying. You hurt my feelings. I don't want to think of it as being over. What that creepy floating walk he does. What a creep. If I climb this, that'd be sick. Can you do pull-ups in this game? I don't know, Humpy. Can I? Yeah, let me see. Not here I can, but yes I can. I played on PS3, don't own a PS4. Then it must have been, one of those PS1 classics then. Here we go. Oh my god, Humpy. Kirby and Bomberman was your whole childhood, huh? Kirby's great. I never played Bomberman on stream, except for Bomberman 64. You guys want to play Bomberman R on Switch? I think it's on sale right now. I saw it was like $10. I was like, man, should I buy that for the stream? I was like, yeah, I'm too broke. I don't know if it was an arcade or a console version, huh? That's what you're talking about, Humpy. Yeah, I forgot about Bomberman 64. Oh, that game's so good. It's on YouTube right now, guys. Go check it out. Think about YouTube. How does Snake get out of the situation here? Where do these guys end up going? $10 to 10 cans of chili. Don't remind me, Brian. Yo, the store brand chili. Oh man!
Okay, I've entered the power.
Oh my
disengage the safety device.
Because he'd rather look from this side.
There's still no
up,
response
Zoom Out?
from Washington.
Have you met
It
Zoom
looks
Out?
like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
If not, I'm David. Welcome aboard.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor.
No, not Lopnor.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
Oh, plausible deniability.
Nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over.
Why are you so smart, Liquid?
Nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the U.S.'s reputation?
Oh man, hit him right in the reputation.
Presidents.
And with the CTBT,
Ooh.
that means that China.
Guys, I like that shit on
India,
Pornhub. That's my shit.
I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders.
Oh my god. Why are you so smart, Liquid?
The president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. All for money.
No, fucking DNA,
That
bro.
money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus in the arms.
No, they figured that out already,
president.
okay.
So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
But why not you? You're pretty fucking
Wolf
old.
wasn't infected either.
Like old in the dark,
Perhaps
Chief.
due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Ah, makes sense.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable.
Or
They
was
must have
it?
been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear.
What?
He said we can
That's
talk
American
after
engineering,
Metal Gear's
dude.
test launch is successful.
How you doubt American
He's
engineering?
a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about.
Don't answer that.
The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal.
Okay, okay.
They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability.
So that's
over the
Ocelot's
rest
motivation.
of
He
the
wants first to take over the world.
The regular army is in
Zoom just
shambles,
lurks here all the time
and
when
they
you're playing.
think
It's all good
they
stuff,
can
Zoom, huh?
restore
Welcome
their
aboard. Look, nice to have you in the
country's
chat.
military power with nuclear
The motherland,
weapons.
Humpy. I'd love to own an original Mortal Kombat 2 or 3 arcade console, but they're big bucks. Yeah,
He's
they
a
are.
politician.
Maybe so. But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
Okay.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here.
What are you saying, Liquid?
Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started
Wait,
to
what? They're
wear off.
brainwashed?
I'm worried about the men's morale.
Morale nothing,
An
bro.
alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
And take on the world?
It's going to be a long war.
Oh my.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power.
What?
We're going to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet.
You're a madman,
A
Liquid.
nuclear warhead.
Why are you so
invisible to
crazy?
radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
Yeah, man.
Boss, what about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
Yo, fucker Lukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
He said fucker Lukovich, dude.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place
Yeah, where's Kanaki at?
heaven.
Kanaki-san.
Dream.
He was so right. Didn't even know he was right.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Wow. Yo,
Good.
roast.
Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
Oh my god. What's up, Cobalt? Brother!
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
What? No, dude, no,
Let her
kill her.
live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Ugh, see the nostril flare?
She's alive.
That was the cutscene. The soundtrack, LP.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Let's
Great
go,
job.
Attica.
How's it going there?
A little burp
They
there, guys.
finished
Apologize.
inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the president was talking about,
Uh-huh.
it can also be used to input the detonation codes.
Okay. That's
You
bizarre.
See, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it.
All right, makes
And
sense.
if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once.
Does that make any sense?
You need the
Why?
keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already
0
have
cents, Humpy.
all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is
The Kanaki,
made
they
of
said
a
that this
shape
place is the new
memory
outer heaven.
alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes.
Liquid
It's a
was like,
material that
just call this
changes
place
shape at different
out
temperatures.
heaven. And I was like,
key is
oh
made
my,
out of it.
yeah. Yo,
This
Kanaki
card
was
key.
right.
Yeah.
In a sense.
The card key changes
right.
shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
Oh, I sees them, dude. I sees them.
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each
Right.
symbol corresponds to a different key.
Got it.
You
It's a land party,
input
Humpy.
the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol?
That's the one I got right now.
Next to that goes the low temperature key.
Okay. Feel the
one on
cables.
right
They're plugged in.
is
That's so
the
cool
high
looking.
temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys.
All right, I have a question.
After you insert the keys,
If you had to
into
heat
the
up a card
modem,
key,
a
would you
hard
bring it to a
disk
lava
reads
room?
the
Or
information
would you just
contained on
put it in your ass?
Once you've finished with all 3 terminals,
Okay, this
the
says a lot
code
about you to get
input
your answer.
process is complete. But here's the thing.
Let's put some StarCraft,
You
Jaeger.
only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
It's kind of cool to be able to see Snake while hearing the Oh shit! Oh, he said, "Who dat?" Ah, GGY. Oh my! Go flip on the door again, dude. Oh no! What the fuck?
The drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
With the fucking Billy Idol right there?
Get that key.
You ain't kidding, boss. What an idiot. Snake, the world's in your hands, dude. And he's like, Butterfingers. I got a dirty butt, huh? So I'd put it in my armpit. Same idea, load rag. But in any case, definitely, I feel like you should have to bring it to a lava place. I'm missing the chat here. I'm sorry. I love long-ass cutscene. Let's see here. There's no replacing the original. It's true, but for MK, I'm cool with it. Street Fighter, different story. I got an original arcade hardware for that. Yeah, you're talking about those cool little one-up arcade machines. Kind of nice. Better than nothing, I guess, huh? Machines with Fox. Let's see here. Okay. By the way, Liquid thinks. I mean, Liquid's pretty cool. Pretty smart guy. That soundtrack's so good, Humpy. I want an NBA Jam and Die Hard arcade one up so bad as Mr. Aim right. Yo, NBA Jam would be sick. Alright, let's see here. Can I... that's annoying. I'm trying to refresh the chat here. So I missed as well. Okay. Kind of said put it in between his butt cheeks. Okay, I might too. The Cowboy receivers didn't even mess up that bad tonight, huh? But they're still ass. Let me go here again and reload the chat and get this show back on the road. So, we have any guards coming, or... They must have watched me die, but, I mean... I'm not really in duress. Not really scared of dying right now. What's up, assholes? Come out here and kill me! I beat you guys both in your own boss fights. It was no big deal. What are y'all gonna do? I'm gonna put on my, FAMAS. You know, just in case. Famus. Okay. Just call me Famus. So it dropped down over here somewhere. You would think. Time to go digging around in the doo-doo water. Fun fact, as a kid I bought Siphon Filter because I could afford Metal Gear Solid 1. Siphon was 30 bucks and Metal Gear Solid was 60 bucks. 56 I mean. It was a lot for a 9-year-old kid back then. I bet, Strain Man, I bet. What do you think about Siphon Filter? Famous Amos cookies are overrated. Keebler Soft Batch where it's at. That's where it's at. 2 turntables and a microphone. Well, I could actually do this. No, I can't do that. Alright, fine. Going on the other way. Jeez, oh Pete. Dig around in the poo-poo water. Yeah, it'd be kind of fun to play Siphon Filter on stream. I never played it before. Aside from the demo. We were talking about that earlier. About how godly that demo was. Zapping peeps. It was crazy expensive as a friend and I shared our copy and wouldn't tell each other anything about the game until we both beat it. That's great. That's a great story. Okay, now how am I going to find this card in the poo-poo water? Thermals? That was a weird little lag spike. SOCOM. Lots of SOCOM. But we're not in the right spot anymore. Maybe it got flushed somewhere, huh? Rations. Where could it be? That was all poo-pooed out. Fell in love with the Siphon Filter afterwards. I'm glad I couldn't afford Metal Gear Solid 1. Time bomb! What?
Snake, did you find the card key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you?
Yeah.
The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
Yeah, it smells like shit.
There are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
Now who's being ridiculous?
This is new.
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts of things. There's nothing unusual about that.
What? They added this because of the first-person view. That's fun. Okay. So we gotta blow up a rat, I guess? There's a hole over here. Could be a rat hole. He fell into Siphon, Resident Evil, FF, and lost interest in Metal Gear Solid, huh? Your friend did. Well, that's because your friend gave you his copy. I played them at his house, but never owned them. Besides Final Fantasy, never played. Well, we gotta find a rat? Definitely want to use the thermal for this, though. A rat must have eaten it. We gotta find the stupid rat. I'm gonna put a claymore down by the hole over here. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Kaiju, yeah. Yeah, I am, actually. Time bomb. 11 seconds, huh? Oh, Kaiju saved my bacon. I could totally eat a keycard right about now. I'm hungry as fuck, too. So I found the time bomb where the keycard must have been in the old game, huh? I don't see any fucking rats. But there's a weird little hole right here. Okay, let's talk to the master again, huh? Yo, thank you, Kaiju. You saved my bacon, dude. So clutch. Where would I find a rat, master?
Snake, a rat ate that key.
Follow the rat's route. Well, it fell over here. Follow the rat's route?
Snake, your grip strength has increased again.
Now this is the stuff legends are made of.
Snake, get that card key back from the rat. Why don't you watch its route and set up a trap for it with the C4 or something?
Okay, way ahead of you, but I didn't even see the rat. Yeah, I can't fit in that little thing, Humpy. It's too small. I tried that before. What a fucking badass, bro. Eat shit. Oh my. What a fucking boss, huh? You give a shit about that goddamn claymore. Alright, I got the key. Let's go back up, I guess, even though they got the door locked. That Liquid and Snake are just in there. Liquid and Ocelot. Yo, dead. Cooked them. Alright. Hey guys, I'm still up here. I remember hearing a World War II story about how guys' grip levels were increased until they were considered legends, huh? Yeah, very true to life, this game. Just trying to save the world, but not too busy to do a little bit of the old, I can't do that here? Here we go. Yeah. Oh my god. There we go. Get up there. No guts, no glory, dude. Alright. That'll do. Just gotta stay tip-top shape. I got the key, you dum-dums. Yo, Humpy. That rat's so OP. Oh. That's weird. It's like a whole new room. There, let's see here. Camera right there. It's a big-ass camera. There's one right above me. Let's throw the chaff in there. Okay. Fuck you. Guess we're good to go. Clean. The rat probably used a ration when he hit that claymore. Wow, Brian. You're probably right, though. Seriously. I mean, I can't explain it otherwise. The 1990s are, yeah, they're fucking gigantic, dude. They're the real thing. This is the one for room temperature. Where's my key card at? There it is. Why is it F? F? Here we go, guys. Look for the raid Chugga was good, guys. Look on board. Alright, here we go. It's accepted. Guys, we are deactivating Metal Gear right now. So it's all good. There's no danger if we just hit these rest of these keys. No problem. Hell, I'm gonna stream, huh? I have vacation days at work I've got to burn up. I might use one tomorrow if you're gonna keep going. Kanaki. That made me feel bad, bro.
Okay. That takes care of PAL code number 1.
Right now, it is 2:18.
Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
My plan is to get these key cards all done, and then probably end the stream. What's up, Yozatsu? Pretty cool name. My plan right now is just simply to do this key card stuff and call it night. I think you're playing all-nighter here, huh? I don't think so. I have one more day scheduled for this game next Sunday. So this game returns on Sunday. My plan is to beat it then. I think we're close enough we could probably do it. The Punisher arcade is badass. I would love to have that on 1-Up. Dude, I've heard people say the Punisher is overrated. What's your guys' stance on that? Someone's like, yeah, the Punisher's overrated, dude. I was like, what the fuck? That game's godlike. I love that game. That was my shit. It's a great beat 'em up, right, Humpy? How can you say it's overrated? Maybe Poor says that's overrated. How about that? Alright, now we gotta go freeze it. It's kind of hard to make a bad one, like a bad beat 'em up, but they exist though. The stream looks like something I would see when I'm high, says Nobel. How do we know you're not high? Think about it. Oh, now I gotta snipe people. Did he call anybody? Doesn't really matter. That shit is so broken. Oh no. Oh, I made it out. Most soundtrack. Oh shit. There's dudes here. Nigga-dum-bum-be-dum-bum. There might be water here somewhere. I'm gonna splishy splash on an accident like a dumbass.
Freeze.
Go away. Thank you, sir. Give me your dog tag. Give me your dog tag. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just give me the dog tag. Come here, bud. Okay. That game was fun, huh? We were talking about Punisher. Do you guys know there was a Cannon Strike beat 'em up on Dreamcast that had Cammy and Charlie as playable characters? No, I did not. It's not like Humpy did, huh? This is Raven territory. It is indeed. We just beat Raven earlier. I think it was last stream. And it says shoot his face. Way ahead of you. I love shooting guys' faces. Just like
Freeze.
freeze. No. Oh!
Enemies.
Ooh. Jesus. This is getting ugly. Oh no. Got the key card that I need though. I kinda want to finish this for pride's sake though.
We have a man down. Increase to maximum security.
Oh no.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Oh god.
Encountered the enemy. Requesting.
You didn't encounter shit. Ah fuck. Oh shit. Ouch. Oh! Good idea, guys. It's not a good idea, but it is an idea that I just had. Let's not die here, though. Oh, man. Oh my god, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah, for real, Mr. Aim, right? Wow. I thought I was gonna get away with that, but it didn't quite work out the way I hoped. That's what Snake has to go Han Solo on the radio, huh? Yeah, just blast it out of his hands. Okay. Oh, man. I blew up a lot of guys.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Okay. Okay. Wow, the Nikitas really worked. I'm actually surprised by that. Oh my god. Oh my. I really want to hold these guys up. But they're kind of badass though. Like that guy just turned around and fucking gatted me, dude. Yeah, this walkie-talkie out. Did somebody hear him? No, I guess not. Fuck. I want these dog tags, but these guys are fucking too powerful. They're on some fucking Frieza level shit right now. Here, let's use one of these and get this back. I feel like it might be lower, but if I have it like equipped the PAL key, okay, there we go. Not sure if I want it equipped or not. I don't want to hold guys up though. Oh, we found a guy's body.
There? Freeze.
Huh? What's that?
Freeze.
No.
Okay, give me your fucking shit, dude.
Please.
Jesus. Damn, these guys are fucking savage, Mr. Aim, right? Drag him in his head and disrespectfully, yeah. Pretty much. Okay, I got one dog tag, so it's good enough for me, huh? You dance pretty. Let's go utilize this thing. So many dead guys. Tipped over the dead guys. Yeah, Mr. Aimright, I can't believe I got out of that situation, dude. Just by spamming Nikitas. How often does that work out for you? The answer might surprise you. Alright, let's go plug in this card key, then we get the hot one. And we'll probably call it a night here. Come back to this game again on Sunday. Around the same time. What's the story behind your name? There's not really a story behind my name, Kanaki. I want a really cool sounding name. This is a name I picked for RPG back in the day. Materia Magica. I want a name that sounded like no other name. So I was like, Vencabot. How about that? Vencabot. Everybody started calling me Venka, or Vencabot, so I started Vencabot. It has nothing to do with robots at all. The word bot, and the bot part just, I thought it sounded kind of funny. People say Vencabot like it means like a robot or something. That's cool. I don't super care. Alright, so that's the cold key. I want a name that had a V and a T in it. That's what I chose. I used to think my name was original until I bumped into like 5 other humpies while gaming online and couldn't get the username when signed up for new shit, huh? That's funny. Humpy. Where does Humpy come from, Humpy? So you thought it was original? Do the Humpy hump? Alright guys, gotta get the hot one now. Gotta go find a hot one. Isn't Vencabot your fursona? Maybe it is, low drag. Guys, what's your fursona? I don't know what I would be.
Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay.
Like I doesn't tell you if it's gonna
There
activate or
goes PAL code
deactivate.
number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Is there a way you can do this? There's gotta be like an Easter egg, right? I know you can take it to the lava area. What if I just like... There's gotta be some kind of Easter egg for this, you would think. I just hold it to my body like this or something? White kids in my school couldn't say my real name, and I got this randomly. Huh? What's your real name, Humpy? The whole Vencabot story is just to keep us from suspecting the Vencabot is a machine designed to terminate humanity. Huh? That could be. It's gotta be a way to heat this thing up aside from bringing it all the way over to the fucking hot area. I'm always very insistent, right, Brian? I'm like, it's nothing to do with robots. It's nothing to do with robots at all. Why would you think that? Baby dum bum beep bum bum. Lava area. Diggy dum bum beep dum bum. Diggy bum bum bum. It's getting deja vu, guys. We just beat the first game on PS1, what, like, again, like not even 2 years ago. It's kind of all coming back to me. This game is so much like the original one. It's like pretty much exactly the same. In fact, if a guy was streaming this game on the wrong category, I sure as fuck wouldn't ban him. Maybe I'm biased. I know I talk really fast, I know, Kanaki. I've gotten much flack for this. I talk fast, I talk a lot. They kind of go hand in hand, though. Oh, you fuckers are respawning? Yeah. What is your fucking deal, assholes? What gives you the right?
Freeze.
Help.
Okay, be more quiet next time you die. MC Vencabot. Makes it hard to watch the VODs on 2x speed, huh? There's 3 guys here, right? Fuck. No. Oh no! Damn. This game's controls are so hard, dude. I wanted to not shoot him, but I mean, you list a button, that's how you kill people in this game. Now I got to troll you. I'm going to create Ultimate Bumpy and pop out everywhere you go online in the comments, huh? Ultimate Bumpy. Shouldn't be a problem for native speakers, but I'd imagine Euro people would find it difficult to follow. Probably right, Kanaki. Where are you from, Kanaki? I was kind of surprised you hadn't heard of Steam. I thought maybe you might not be American. I'd hold him up there, but no such luck. Dee-dum-bum-bee-bum-bum. Shooting guys. No, it's not percentage at all. This button is, which is annoying. I wonder if they're gonna try and jump me again, like last time. I got a FAMAS. Your porn comments will never be safe again. What the fucking scrap? I dare you fuckers. I got a FAMAS. I work with the Germans all the time, and they tell me I speak fast. Look at the Germans. Hello?
Snake, it's about Naomi.
Okay, here we go.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Done.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
It's from Pennsylvania, but never heard of
I
Steam.
didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Pretty popular these days.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
Okay.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No.
Yes, you did. You heard when fucking they were talking about it.
Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah. Kind of.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart
Oh
attack.
my god, guys.
No. You're telling me that Naomi...
That's really annoying too, low drag. God, I hated that.
Snake,
But it's hard
try to
too.
remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
The nanomachines.
Fuck.
She was in the best position to have done it.
I got it, Kanaki.
I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him
So
myself.
why hasn't Colonel questioned this bitch?
What's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan
Oh
base.
my! What a skank!
She must be working with the terrorists.
What's up, Tito Burrito?
Sure? I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of
If
interrogation?
you guys are Naomi Hunter lovers, get the
I'd
fuck
like
out
to
of my chat
avoid
right
the
now,
rough
dude.
Stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal
I
here.
don't tolerate that shit around
Call
here.
me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
Oh
All
my
I can
god!
do is leave it up to the Colonel.
You trust the Colonel for all this shit? What an idiot! You're kind of like schmups, yeah. Princess, I'd strip search Naomi. God damn it, Brian. I coined the term Japanese tragic heroine based on Naomi Hunter in Metal Gear Solid 4. That's right. I coined that term. She's the penultimate Japanese tragic heroine who's just a despicable fucking character with no redeeming qualities whatsoever. But since she's a woman, you're supposed to be like, well, she's a woman though. She's inherently sweet and innocent. It's so sad that she got taken down this dark path. That's some misogynistic shit, dude. Fuck her. She's a bitch. That's what she is. Tito says she saved the world, huh? Maybe, Tito. Maybe. I like your name, Tito Burrito. I fucking love burritos, so I might be biased. Guys, there was some disturbing stuff today. I was making some microwave burritos. El Monterey brand. I love those things. They're great. They're affordable. They're tasty. They're quick to make in the microwave. But the side of the bag said, El Monterey, the #1 burrito brand in the world. And I took that personally. I was like, burritos are a beautiful and natural thing. They're magical. As far as I'm concerned, they come out of thin air, like a natural resource. If you're gonna claim to be the #1 burrito brand, you cannot brand a burrito. I don't want to eat a branded burrito. That's ridiculous marketing. Can you imagine like you buying like one of those little hamburgers, and it's like the #1 hamburger brand in the world? It's not a brand. I mean, it is literally. There's nothing wrong. I mean, literally, it just strikes me the wrong way. Like, I don't know how do you word it? Like something about the way it's worded, right? It's not grammatically incorrect, but there's just something about it that's not right. It's something that sounds like it's like a product. I mean, it literally is a product, but it's a food product. The #1 burrito brand in the world. Oh, hi there, bud. Catch these hands. Okay. You're done. Are you thinking about cattle branded burritos or something? It's crazy, man. The #1 burrito brand in the world. You can't brand a burrito. You can brand shoes. Right? I even believe in, like, cereal brands make sense, but not a burrito. Burritos are too fucking beautiful. I can see his flash on the wall. It's kind of cool. So the F is the room temperature one. I wasn't paying attention what the hell the hot one's supposed to look like. Let's play this guy's corpse. I just want to try and burn him. That'd be godlike, right? I wanna burn your corpse. I wanna burn your corpse. Here we go. Please work! Oh! I think you may have been eating too many microwave burritos in their plastic packaging, Venka. I'm tripping, guys. Don't forget that one heroin alternative, crocodile, that kills people in 30 months. Huh? Don't forget that one heroin alternative, crocodile, that kills people in 30 months. Huh? A heroin alternative? So F is the room temperature key. I have to wait for it to get hotter. I wanna also burn this dude. Where is this guy? There he is. Stop in the name of the law. Come hither, my friend. This is gonna be kind of hard to burn.
Dark Venka strikes again.
So can I not burn this guy? Because I don't think I can reach the lava. Like, where can I throw him? Can I throw him off his ledge? Probably not. Wouldn't it be cool if you could drop people's bodies off of ledges and knock out other guys below? Make me the director of this game, dude. Pay me to do that. Actually, I'm gonna go over here, do a little spin, and then drop. Oh, off the edge. Yeah, there's no other way down except for... Oh, over here I can do it. There we go. Now we're talking. Aha, so I got the Z now. Got the hot card key. I wonder how many guys like me as kids saw the card key change room temperature and thought they were done with that shit, but they actually weren't. It's not gonna work here either, man. Fuck. Yeesh. Alright. Gotta do the next best thing then. Let's see here. What? Can I place it? I guess not. How you doing, Humpy? Oh, I don't want to hear you. There are two pipes in the east of the underground main space that'll instantly heat or freeze the key. That's cool as fuck. Okay, we got the hot key now, though, so it's all good. Rest in peace, comrade. They probably respawn to get into these fuckers. They love respawning, dude. I don't understand. If I was an NPC and I was killed by a hero, I'd be like, I'm done. I'm clocked out for the night. Try some shit, dude. Try some shit. I'm buck wild, bro. I'm fucking buck wild, bro. I don't give one single fuck. Come down here. Come say hi. We're at the end of the game, guys. I think it was a pretty quick ending on Sunday, probably. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna save my game once I place this keycard in there. Some shit's gonna go down, probably. I don't know. I'm not sure what goes down at that point. Maybe it is the end of the game. It's gonna be kind of hard to stop. Or now it is almost 3 in the morning, though. Maybe I should stop before I put in the last card key, huh? I feel like maybe it's gonna be a whole bunch of cutscenes that happen. And they're probably gonna fight Metal Gear and shit. Be like, brother! Brother! I'll leave you guys wanting more. We'll probably have to... I bet what's gonna happen is we're probably gonna put in the last card key and be like, blah, 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 for like 20 fucking minutes. Then it's gonna be the Metal Gear boss fight. Or something. I'll bet you. I'll probably have to save that for next time. The actual boss fight itself. These fuckers love respawning, dude.
Is there somebody there?
Nobody's here, dude. What are you talking about? I'm a fucking snake, dude. I'm slithery. hella slithery. Boom, boom. Alright, here's the idea. Here's what you want to do, I think. Here's my new strategy, guys. Watch what I do. Watch this sick move. Knock on this. Run down here. Stand all the way over here. Aim at him. Shoot him a bunch of times. Okay. Do this number. Who dat? Who dat? IGGY. Perfect plan. I want to think of that sooner. Okay, now we can go through here, put in the card key, watch 8,000 years of cutscenes, call it a night here. It's mad late. We'll come back and fight Metal Gear on Sunday, and beat the game. Then on Monday, guys, we're starting Luigi's Mansion as our new long play. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Let's make sure that we can, save the world here first, before we move on to saving, I don't know, Luigi's brother or whatever the hell happens in that game. Oh!
Who is that?
What are you worried about?
Enemy sighted.
Yeah?
Snake, can you hear me?
Naomi!
It's Naomi.
Naomi.
Shut the fuck up.
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my
Just
name.
trying to fucking buy time,
The
Snake.
name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
Yo, Humpy, you're a fucking Naomi lover,
I
dude?
know where I came from.
You filthy Naomi
To
lover.
erase anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Meanwhile, the keycard's changing colors, dude.
What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Wait, she...
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand
So I'm saying,
who
good
you
go,
are
Brian.
now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
Frank Yeager!
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who...
I didn't destroy him.
Was my brother and my
I just killed him.
family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence.
Yeah, but he was my homie too, alright?
He brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened.
What happened? I killed both of them?
You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home.
Oh, wait, what? He was actually survived?
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you. And I prayed for the day.
God damn it, Naomi.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
2 years ain't that long, guys. I've been streaming for more
Is
than
that
2
all
years.
you cared about?
It all happened like that.
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still
Yeah, a
hate
little
me?
bit like that.
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi,
You didn't
maybe you should
kill
stop
that doctor
worrying about
too,
revenge
did
and
you?
start
The
worrying
one that
about,
used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
not being so evil all the
Dr.
time.
Clark? No,
Think about it.
that was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand.
Why is he a robot, though?
A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Yo, Snake is on everybody's shit list, dude.
Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people.
Like who?
First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body.
Okay, that's great.
Foxdie contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering.
Okay. So it's magic, makes
programmed
sense.
to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
Not my macrophages.
They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Oh no, not epsilon.
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
Oh no.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
Naomi.
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time?
To save the world.
Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to
What?
let Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't.
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh my god. Just karate chopped him in the neck.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more
Yo,
unauthorized transmissions.
Colonel.
What?
I swear to God.
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop
Man, I
Metal
quit,
Gear. Okay, Snake?
Okay, Snake. What do you mean, okay, Snake? You know it's important when they animate a head shake.
We have a man down. Increase to maximum security.
Well, there ain't no man
Send a
down.
replacement guard for the area.
I don't know about no man down, son. What you talking about? What are you talking about? Here we go, guys. We're gonna deactivate Metal Gear to the end of the game, guys. We saved the world. Metal Gear is deactivated. Easy game. How's that, Colonel? Y'all thought I couldn't do it. But guess what? I'm Solid Snake. What's up, Apples? You are not Stealthy 17. I'm Stealthy, Apples. I'm so stealthy you didn't even know I was stealthy.
Number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry.
Yes! Bring me the bids, Apples.
Detonation code.
Hope you're having an okay night.
activated. Ready for launch.
Ready for launch?
No! Why?
Oh my god, dude. Got played for a fool, Snake? Yo, Humpy. What have I done? What the twist?
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is complete.
Master?
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would
But
never
Master,
be
you're with the
met.
terrorists?
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself,
man.
did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room.
What?
Snake, you're the only one who
What?
doesn't know.
Tell me, dude.
Fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
No
Snake,
shit.
that's not Master Miller.
What do you mean, dude?
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days.
Oh,
I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
What? Oh my god!
Liquid!
Oh my...
You served your purpose. You may die now.
Yo, Humpy. What a twist. What a twist. Oh, shit. I'm gonna do this for a call tonight, I guess, huh? Why does I even have the codes, huh? Who gave Snake the codes? I think Otacon gave me the codes. This game is ready for a Resident Evil 3 remake. I've actually heard it's in the works. I heard that there's a leaked image showing it was in the works. The call's coming from inside the base, dude. Dun dun dun. Inside the house. This big old house. Apples, it's riding. No, Apples, it's Liquid Snake. Okay, so let's put on the gas mask, I guess. And mash this button. Come save me, Otacon. Come save me. Let's call Otacon. Apples says, no, it's right. Maybe you're right, Apples. I'm not really all caught up on the Metal Gear Solid canon.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
I've got
Can't you
missiles.
open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Like how it's still a video game after all. I find it funny that they're like, they're bulletproof glass, Snake. Like I literally have 2 missile launchers. He's Humpy's dick sounds like.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Thanks, Brett. What a guy. Yeah, it's a micro machine. Wow, Kanaki. I'm feeling like, damn right. A badass micro machine. Liquid sounds like Gil. He's gonna scar upon my DNA. Yeah. He might. He probably already has. What if that was the actual true canon of Metal Gear Solid, right? Because our DNA is hella scarred. Maybe Gil's something to do with it. That's why he looks like Gil. I should have saved my game right there and called it a night. More cutscenes. Oh my god. Put your shirt on, man. You pale as fuck.
Liquid!
Don't shoot him or anything.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses?
I did actually, to be
You
honest.
point a weapon at your own brother?
Dude, you pointed a
Why
helicopter
did
at
you
me.
disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked?
I'm a soldier.
You've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Don't boss me around, Apples.
Stopping the
I
nuclear
play what I want
launch,
to play.
rescuing the hostages. It was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged,
God. You're lying,
along with
dude.
bodies of the genome
I don't believe you. I trust the government.
From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to
Yeah, it's just the government, right?
Fox die.
Fox die? It can't be.
Government
Are
wouldn't
you
lie to
telling me
us.
Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge.
Yeah.
We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine.
But if
to
she
my
changed the
list of
program,
White House
why do you think the
demands.
vaccine's still gonna work?
There's a vaccine?
There must be. But that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Apples.
Yeah? Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus.
Yeah.
It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Die.
That's fucking balanced right now. A devil's threesome out with the brothers.
Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be.
Could be a time bomb.
In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
Then why are you blonde?
So it's true. You and I are...
Oh, look at this dude, so fancy.
Yes, twins.
The
But
twin
we're
snakes,
not
dude?
Ordinary twins.
Roll credits.
We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got
Damn,
all
you ain't
the
lying.
old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
Is that how science works?
So you're saying...
I haven't used the Punnett square in a minute.
dominant one.
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss.
Carriers are usually
Some
aren't
more
as sick,
kind
huh?
of love.
They all came from Django Fett. They probably did.
Love? It's hate. His choosing me knowingly to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance
you're gonna kill
for
me, your brother.
revenge. Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
But I just...
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you.
You're a nutcase, bruh.
Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my
You've been talking shit in your jeans the whole night, dude. Oh, wow.
You
Stole the
missed
trigger
your
there.
last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Ooh, Gundams.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor! A gift from your brother! Now, you shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world into the 21st century!
Jesus Christ. He's a Dane defeated in my Arnold. I wonder if the game was inspired by that at all. I guess Disney doesn't really own everything. Yeah, maybe. How long till I own Metal Gear, like, for real? Make a movie. Yo, Kanaki's so epic, dude. Oh my. Yeah, it's shitting on me. That's gross. You don't look so tough.
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
Bro, you can't stop it, bro. You had to use the card keys, remember? Didn't work out. Oh, man. It's over. The world's fucked. He's like, oh. Hey, you're a big guy. Whoa! Oh, it's quicker than it looks. Ouch. Don't be pleased. Oh shit. I guess fucking ready for this? You guys ready to fucking the Metal Gear fight? You guys ready to watch this on Sunday? Because I'm done. I'm calling it a night. Sorry, guys. It's mad late. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But Metal Gear Solid 26 does return on Sunday, though. Apple does need to insert 2 identical rods to move it. God damn it, Apples. Always discussing peeps in the chat. Brian believes in Frank Yeager, huh? Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, want to keep the channel on, then check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 a month is a huge help. Thank you, Kanaki, for your help, by the way, tonight. Thank you to Kaiju is Dead for the resub. All you guys help out financially goes a very long way, guys. Trust me. This game is been awesome so far. I want to finish it, but it's got about an hour left, I think, and I can't do it in another hour of this. So that means it's gonna come back again on Sunday. We're gonna wrap it up, and then start playing some Luigi's Mansion 2 after that. This game's been awesome so far. Good night, Kaiju. I will see you guys on Sunday with more Metal Gear. Tomorrow is going to be our Casual Friday stream, which means we're going to be going out on a drive together, an IRL stream, get some food, grab a $4 game from the game store, from the used game store, come back home and play it. I'm not sure what game's going to be yet. We're going to pick the game together, and it's going to be pretty cool, I think. Apple says, what's the movie tomorrow? I'm going to rebuild my stick tomorrow. Oh, good stuff, Apple. I thought you were going to take that apart and see if you can fix it. But it's going to be no movie. It's going to be a game. I haven't picked it yet. Yo, good night, Kanaki. Thank you again, dude. Aim says, all right, Venka. I see you, Venka. You son of a bitch. Yeah, it's all about the end fight. Then you call it a night, huh? Typical cock tease, dude.
Snake, there's nothing I can do to help you.
What time, Venka? This game returns again on Sunday at 11 p.m. Eastern. 11 p.m. Eastern time, so this game returns. We're going to finish this. Tomorrow, the stream starts at around 8 p.m. Eastern. But no movie. Apple's not every Friday. Only some Friday we do a movie. I'm going to call it a night here. Come back tomorrow with $4 game night on our Casual Friday stream. And then on Sunday, we come back with Metal Gear Solid and some Kirby. So it's going to be Kirby first, then Metal Gear Solid. This game has been so sick so far. All right. Any good advice for me?
Don't give up.
Works for me. Ooh, that soundtrack. Oh my god. Holy shit, Apples. That is a lot of fucking bits. Here's $5 for your game. That's actually $10. Oh shit! I got baited. You can never compare bits to money or you can get banned on Twitch. Thank you, Apples, for the gift emoji as well. That came with that huge donation. Yeah, I get banned for saying this, but 1,000 bits? I could buy 2 $5 footlongs for that. I'm not saying that bits are comparable to money, because that'd be a bannable offense, but I'm saying that I could buy 2 $5 footlongs with those bits. No, Humphrey! I got double crossed by Humphrey. Been watching too much Metal Gear Solid, man. He watched the whole Metal Gear Solid stream, and now he's fucking trying to double cross people. You're gonna fuck up my whole shit. I got a good thing going here. Is there a pattern to him? Yo, Brian. 10 cans of chili? Store brand? Goes across and bounces again. Goes across. Bounces. Okay. Bounces across. Store brand. Yeah. Goes across. And bounces. Bounces all the way across. Goes across. Bounces. Oh, you fuckers! You fucking animals, dude! How can you do this to me, man? How? Before I actually call it a night here, I'm gonna give a special thank you to John Hernandez, Your Salty Face, and Zanzu for being Black Knights on Patreon. Thank you to Audrey Apples, Crime Alley, Good Vibe City, Max, and Mutant XP for being Fearless Havels on Patreon. Thank you to the shady winners of that $3 month tier on Patreon: Angela Jones, Foul Mill, GK Lai, Juna Anon, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Rebecca J. Rufio Jones, Souptastic, and Toxic Vamp. And thank you to the young guys at $1 month tier. It was a very long way, guys. Even $1 a month is very helpful. Thank you, Benjamin J. Harkins, Brandon Williams, Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, Herb Durkin, I'm Joy Cruz, Kaiju, Kenfnit, and Roxable Veda. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well, even though Twitch does like half, sadly. It's not quite as cost effective as Patreon is, but still very appreciated. Thank you, Zanzu and N. Cruz, for being a Black Knight and Fearless Havel here on Twitch. Thank you to the shady winners of that Amazon Prime free sub tier and the $5 sub tier. People like Stuffy Muffin, Blue Abs, Cavias, Change Me, WTF, Chumpet, Cycle Step, Dapper Dons, Deadass Matty B, Decode Mantis, Dick Sucker, Echo the Lux, Exodus 3rd, FPA Brian, Axe, FPA Eddie, Garbage Jungle Style, Glass Shot, 1984, Groundy, Herb Durkin, and Silo, Juna 2, Kaiju is Dead, KB Falcon, KG the Legend, Cool Land, Locust Arrest, Low Tier Casual, Mexican Stuff, Mutant Experience, Neon Riot 4, S Templar, Optimum Style, Rage's Arcade Machine, Raw Grave, Real Diggin, Roadkill 3S, Rudy Rumbum, Scott, KC2CADs, Nerd Purge, Task Force Pals, Tech Plug, Vandal 10113, Yellow Days, Yoga Brain 3S, and Zombie Stack. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't answer Mr. Aim right. Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be starting at probably about, like, picking the game. It's going to be like 9 o'clock-ish probably. I think I'm going to try and grab food first. I'm not sure if I'm going to grab food first or afterward. The plan tomorrow is to go out, grab some food, shop around, buy a game, come back and play it. So it's going to start approximately 8 p.m. Eastern. Somewhere between 8 and 9. Good night, guys. If you have any other questions, you just get at Vencabot.com. That's where our Discord server is, or just message me on Twitter at Vencabot. I will see you guys tomorrow or on Sunday, whatever suits you.